Moving on to the next topic, integration by partial fractions. This is my most favorite method. ஏன்னா இது வந்து ரொம்ப ஈஸியாகவும் இருக்கும், ஃபன்னாகவும் இருக்கும், and it's very useful for solving any kind of integral. நான் வந்து இன்ஜினியரிங் படிக்கும் போதுமே இந்த partial fractions தான் நிறைய இந்த மெத்தட் யூஸ் பண்ணி தான் போட்டேன். அவங்க யூஸ் partial fraction and solve the integral னு கொடுக்கல. But I used partial fractions to solve the integral. It was very very easy. இன்னமும் I still use. Okay? ஆனால் இதை வந்து ரொம்ப pay attention. You only have a few formulas in this. இது தெரிஞ்சதுன்னா you'll be able to solve a lot of questions. Okay? ரொம்ப easy. So first, so you have px plus q in the numerator divided by x minus a times x minus b. So in that denominator you have x minus a. The power of x is 1. So you have a divided by x minus a. In that x minus b, power of x is going to be 1. So plus b. அவ்வளவுதான். டினாமினேட்டர்ல என்னென்ன இருக்கும்? இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல x minus c இருந்ததுன்னா you can add c divided by x minus c. இவ்வளவுதான். ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். Okay, so that is what you have here also. So in that numerator power is px square. It's a quadratic. Always remember one thing. So in the denominator you have, when you multiply this x minus a into x minus b, you get a quadratic equation, which means you get something to the power of x square. இப்போ numerator என்ன இருக்கு? To the power x power 1 ன்னு இருக்கு. So you have x power 1 in the numerator and denominator you have x square. Always remember this has to be the case. Denominator power ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கணும். இப்போ x cube by x square ன்னு இருக்குனா you have to simplify this and get it in terms of x. Okay, denominator எப்பவுமே பவர் ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கணும். You have to simplify in such a way that you are going to get denominator oda power, x oda power is greater than the power of x in the numerator. Okay, always remember. இப்போ ரெண்டாவது ஃபார்முலா, I have x minus a the whole square. இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல x minus a மட்டும் இல்ல, x minus a the whole square இருக்கு. So இங்க என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? First x minus a க்கு எடுத்துட்டு then x minus a the whole square. Okay, you should not write இப்போ x minus a the whole square இருக்குல்ல. So x minus a into x minus a. So a divided by x minus a, b divided by x minus a ன்னு எழுத கூடாது. You have to keep increasing the power. So x minus a times x minus a square ன்னு தான் எழுதணும். இப்போ suppose இந்த இடத்துல cube term இருந்ததுன்னா I'll write times c divided by x minus a the whole cube. Okay, இந்த மாதிரி add பண்ணிட்டே போணும், power add பண்ணிட்டே போணும், but you have to write a divided by x minus a, b divided by x minus a the whole square. Okay, இப்போ next இருக்கிறது என்ன? I have x minus a, x minus b, x minus c. இங்க you notice that you have denominator x into x into x, you will have x cube. Numerator power, highest power of x enna x square. So this satisfies. Denominator x oda power is greater than the power of x in the numerator. Okay, so inge I again have x minus a, x minus b, x minus c. Now here I have x minus a the whole square. So adukku nama enna pannuvom? X minus a first editittu appo x minus a the whole square. X minus b ki usual. Okay, it's going to be the usual. Now here I have x minus a. So adukku usual x minus a. I have a quadratic which cannot be further written in the form of x minus b times x minus c னு எழுத முடியாத ஒரு ஃபார்ம்ல இருக்கு. If this is the case, you have to write it as it is. Denominatorல quadratic அப்படியே எழுதணும், but in the numerator you have to have bx plus c. So இந்த இடத்துல you only had x to the power 1, but here you have x to the power 2, so you have to have x to the power 1 in the numerator. Okay, so these are the 5 formulas that you need to remember. Sums நிறைய போட you will understand. Okay, so let us solve the first example. So first of all, I have what is inside the integral, x plus 1, x plus 2. So இது எந்த ஃபார்ம்ல இருக்கு? First form where my numerator is simply 1. Okay, numeratorல லீனியரா இருக்கணும்னு அவசியம் கிடையாது, 1 ஆவும் இருக்கலாம், கான்ஸ்டன்ட் ஆவும் இருக்கலாம். So this I'm going to split it as, what are all my denominators? A divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x plus 2. So இதுதான் first step. Denominatorல first இருக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு a ன்னு எழுதுறேன், second இருக்கிற denominatorக்கு I'm going to write b. Okay, so this is my first step. What is my next step? In the right hand side I'm going to take LCM. What is my LCM going to be? It is going to be x plus 1 times x plus 2. இப்போ நான் ஸ்ப்ளிட் பண்ணோம், why are you again taking the LCM னு நீங்க கேட்கலாம், அது எனக்கு கேக்குது. So இப்போ என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? LCM எடுத்ததுக்கு அப்புறமா a times what is missing here? I have to multiply by x plus 2 இல்லையா? x plus 2 ஆல மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணாதான் LCM எடுக்க முடியும். And what is missing here? I have to multiply by x plus 1 in the numerator and the denominator. Here I have to multiply by x plus 2. So this is what I'm doing. Plus b times x plus 1, and the left hand side remains the same. X plus 1 times x plus 2. Now what do I have? Since the denominators are same, I am going to equate the numerator. Since the denominators are same, I am going to equate the numerator. So what do I have? 1 equals, I'll multiply inside. So ax plus 2a plus bx plus b. I'm going to club the x terms and the constants separately. So 1 equals x into a plus b. This is my x term plus constant என்னலாம் இருக்கு? 2a plus b. So now what do I see? Constant 2a plus b can be equated to 1. But I see that x oda coefficient க்கு எதுவுமே இல்ல, so it is going to be 0. So basically a plus b equals 0. I do not have x here, இல்லையா? So a plus b is simply 0 and 2a plus b is going to be 1. So a equals minus b from here. So I can do minus 2b plus b equals 1 minus b equals 1. So b equals minus 1. Okay, so this I am going to substitute in our first step. So first step நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம், basically 1 by x plus 1 integral 1 by x plus 1 times x plus 2 dx can also be written as integral of a divided by x plus 1. a என்னது, a ஓட, if b is minus 1, a is going to be 1. So 1 divided by x plus 1 times dx. And what is the other term, b divided by x plus 2. So I have b which is going to be minus 1 divided by x plus 2 times dx. So these are the two integrals. Okay, so basically in the integral na indha mari split panni edithen after finding the values of a and b. Okay, this is very similar to what we did in the previous exercise. Numerator la irukradha a times d by dx of denominator quadratic plus b nu edutanola. So kittathata adhe method da. Okay, so this, if I simplify, what do I have? 1 by x plus 1 is going to be log mod x plus 1 minus inga enna irukku log mod x plus 2 plus c. So this is of the form log a minus log b. So log of a by b nu eduthalama. So log of a divided by log of b plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay, ரொம்ப simple. a oda value, b oda value kandupidichita you can solve the remaining. Now example 12. So here what do I see? In the numerator the highest power of x is going to be 2. In the denominator the highest power of x is again 2. So I need to simplify this. First of all, numerator and denominator ஒரே பவர்ல இருக்க கூடாது. I want the power of the numerator to be simpler. So what am I going to do? First of all, I'm going to do division, long division method. So this is my divisor and this is my dividend. ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்? How do I find the quotient? So basically இங்க x square இருக்கு, இங்கேயும் x square இருக்கு. So multiply by 1. So I can multiply. It is going to be x square minus 5x plus 6. Multiply பண்ணா. Now I am going to subtract. So I am going to subtract. இந்த இடத்துல minus இருக்கு, so it becomes plus. இங்க plus இருக்கு, it becomes minus. Okay. Now what happens when I cancel? I can cancel x square and x square. The remaining terms are going to be 1 plus 5x and what is remaining? Minus 6. So 1 plus 5x minus 6 is what is remaining. So either simplify panna, I have 5x minus 5. So this is going to be the remainder. Quotient என்ன இருக்கு? 1. So this is going to be my quotient. This is going to be my remainder and this is my divisor. இதெல்லாம் ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? இதெல்லாம் வந்து 6th standard 7th standard maths, but still I'll revise. So you know that dividend equals quotient into divisor plus remainder. In the form ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? So basically what do I have here? I have the dividend x square plus 1 divided by divisor 5x plus 6. I already have dividend divided by divisor. So I'm going to divide by divisor. Ingiyum divide by divisor, ingiyum divide by divisor. So what will I have on the right hand side is going to be quotient plus remainder divided by divisor. In the formula irukapodhu. So basically you are going to write what you got in a clockwise direction. So first you are going to write the quotient. So it is going to be, this is nothing but quotient plus remainder. Remainder enna vandhudu? Abbiye clockwise la travel pannunga. Quotient la irundhu abbiye remainder vara. So I have remainder which is 5x minus 5 divided by divisor. Again travel clockwise. So this is going to be x square minus 5x plus 6. So what have you done? கொடுத்திருக்கிற ஒரு quadratic, கொடுத்திருக்கிற ஒரு rational function I am going to convert it in such a form such that the power of x in the numerator is less than the power of x in the denominator. Okay. Now this is what we are going to solve, the integral. So integral x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx can be rewritten as 1 dx plus integral 5x minus 5 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6 times dx. Okay, so this is simply x plus in the substitution method. Enna panna porom? X square minus 5x plus 6 is going to be t. I have 2x minus 5 equals times dx equals dt. You see that the substitution method is not possible in a numerator la 5x irukku. So inga nama enna panna porom? Partial fraction. Okay, so this is going to be integral I. So when I start solving integral I have 5x minus 5 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6. So first denominator la irukradha split pananum illaya. So I'm going to split using the middle term. So x square minus 5x plus 6. I need the product to be 6 and sum to be minus 5. So I have minus 3 times minus 2. So இதை எப்படி split பண்ணலாம்? x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6. x common எடுத்தா I have x minus 3. If I need x minus 3 here, I need a minus 2. So this is going to be x minus 3 times x minus 2. Splitting the middle term la ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? என்ன பண்ணுவோம்னா the product has to be the constant and the sum has to be the coefficient of x. Okay, splitting the middle term panna inga enna vandhude, basically this is going to be 5x minus 5 divided by x minus 3 times x minus 2. So this I'm going to split it as a divided by x minus 3 plus b divided by x minus 2. Now I need to take the LCM. So LCM edutha enna agum, I have a times x minus 2 plus b times x minus 3 the whole divided by x minus 3 times x minus 2, which is nothing but 5x minus 5 divided by x minus 3 times x minus 2. புரிஞ்சுதா? So this is my first step. Remember that you have x here. இதை வந்து கடைசி ஆன்சர்ல ஆட் பண்ணி எழுதணும். x plus I தான் நம்ம final answer. So the denominators are equal. I'm going to equate the numerator. So numerator equate பண்ணா, what do I have? Equating numerator. I have 5x minus 5 equals, I'm going to multiply it inside. I have ax minus 2a, ax minus 2a plus bx minus 3b. Correct? b ulla multiply panna bx minus 3b. I'm going to club the x terms. So x times a plus b. And what is the constant? Minus 2a minus 3b. So in the pakko I have 5x minus 5. So equating the constants, minus 5 equals minus 2a minus 3b. And I have 5 equals a plus b. Okay, now equating everything, I have a plus b equals 5, equating coefficient of x, equating constant minus 2a minus 3b is going to be minus 5. Okay, don't forget the sign, minus 5 irukku. So this, when I multiply by 2, elimination method la pannalama. So I have 2a plus 2b equals 10. Here I have minus 2a minus 3b equals minus 5. So basically this gets cancelled. Here I have minus b equals 5. So b equals minus 5. So b oda value therinjiruchu. What is a? I can substitute in one of the equations. So a plus b equals 5. A minus 5 equals 5. A equals 10. So I found out the value of a and b. Now by substituting it in the equation, I have integral of 5x minus 5 divided by x minus 3, x minus 2. Eppadi eduthalam? I can write it like this. So a divided by x minus 3. So it is going to be a divided by x minus 3 plus b divided by x minus 2. So plus b na minus 5 divided by x minus 2 times dx. So when I split this, I have 10 integral 1 by x minus 3 dx minus 5 is a constant, 1 divided by x minus 2 times dx. Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா? So now this is going to be 10 log mod x minus 3 minus 5 log mod x minus 2 plus c. 1 by x minus 2, 1 by x minus 3 is going to be log. So I can multiply it to the power. இல்லையா? இந்த 10 வந்து இங்க பவருக்கு போலாமா? 5 பவருக்கு போலாம். So I basically have log mod x minus 3 to the power 10 minus log mod x minus 2 to the power 5 plus c. So this is of the form log a minus log b. So log of a by b னு எழுதலாமா? So log of x minus 3 the whole power 10 divided by x minus 2 the whole power 5 plus c. So this is simply I. But what is my final answer? I already have an x. So final answer is going to be x plus I namakku enna vandhudu? Log mod x minus 3 to the power 10 divided by x minus 2 to the power 5 plus c. Idu ippadiyaum vidlam or log of a by b form la எழுதலாம். Okay, whichever is convenient for you. Please copy. Example 13. Okay, so this is simple. Idu nama enna panna porom? So basically I have 3x minus 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square times x plus 3. The power in the denominator is x cube. The power in the numerator is x. So it satisfies. Power of x in the numerator is less than the power of x in the denominator. Okay, satisfy agudhu. So this is going to be first a divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x plus 1 the whole square. You remember, இந்த இடத்துல x plus 1 whole square இருக்கு. So first x plus 1, then you write x plus 1 the whole square. Then the last term, you know, c divided by x plus 3. Okay, so this is the form that you're going to write. So when I take the LCM, I have a times, what is missing? The LCM is going to be x plus 1 the whole square times x plus 3. Yeah, I'll write the LCM. So I have x plus 1 the whole square times x plus 3. So the a term la enna missing? I already have 1 x plus 1. So I need x plus 1 times x plus 3. Okay, so இது a க்கு. அப்புறம் b க்கு என்ன இருக்கு? b times, I already have x plus 1 the whole square. So I only need x plus 3. Now c க்கு என்ன வேணும்? c times, I only need x plus 1 the whole square. Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா? Now 3x minus 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square times x plus 3. Since the denominators are equal, I'm going to equate the numerator. So equating numerator, I have 3x minus 2 equals, I'm going to multiply each and every term. So first a times x plus 1, x plus 3 multiply பண்ணிக்கலாம். So I have x square plus 3x plus x plus 3. So இது first term. Next term என்ன? I'll multiply b inside. So I have bx plus 3b. Okay. Next என்ன இருக்கு? c times, I will open the a plus b whole square bracket. So it is going to be x square plus 2x plus 1. So இப்போ right hand side என்ன ஆகும்? I'm going to multiply everything inside. So I have a x square plus 4ax plus 3a. புரிஞ்சுதா? So this is nothing but 4x. So when I multiply it becomes 4ax plus இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? bx plus 3b plus cx square plus 2cx plus c. Okay? Now I'm going to club the x square terms, x terms and the constants separately. So x square term club panna, I have a plus c. So this is the only x square term I have. Plus x க்கு என்னலாம் இருக்கு? 4a plus b plus 2c. You see? 4a plus b plus 2c. x square க்கு already போட்டாச்சு. a and c போட்டாச்சு. The remaining are going to be the constant. So constant என்னலாம் இருக்கு? Plus 3a plus 3b plus c. In the side என்ன இருக்கு? 3x minus 2. So now I'm going to equate the coefficients of x to 3 and equate the constants to minus 2. So when I do that, x square oda coefficient enna 0. So I can write a plus c is going to be 0 because x square oda coefficient illa, x square term illa. So a plus c is going to be 0. And what is the other equation? 4a plus b plus 2c is going to be 3 and constant 3a plus 3b plus c is going to be minus 2. Symbol marandadinga minus 2. So I have a equals minus c from here. So what can I write here? 4a, a க்கு பதிலா I'll write minus c. So 4 times minus c plus b plus 2c equals 3. So I have minus 4c plus b plus 2c equals 3. So b minus 2c is going to be 3. So this is one equation. இந்த பக்கம் என்ன இருக்கு? I have 3 times minus c plus 3b plus c equals minus 2. So I have 3b minus 3c plus c equals minus 2. 3b minus 2c equals minus 2. இப்போ elimination method ல போடலாமா? So I have b minus 2c is going to be 3 and 3b minus 2c is going to be minus 2. I am going to subtract. So I have minus here, plus here and a plus here. So இந்த இடத்துல என்ன கிடைக்கும்? I have minus 2b plus 0 equals இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? 3 plus 2 which is going to be 5. Okay. So b ஓட value என்ன? It is going to be minus, b is going to be minus 5 divided by 2. So this is my value of b. So now let us find value of c by substituting in one of the equations. So I have b minus 2c is 3. So b minus 2c is going to be 3. So b oda value enna? Minus 5 by 2. So minus 5 by 2 minus 2c equals 3. So minus 2c is 3 plus 5 by 2 which is going to be 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 5 11. So 11 by 2. So minus 2c is 11 by 2 na, c oda value is going to be minus 11 divided by 4. Okay. So this is my value of c. So if c தெரியும், what is my a is going to be minus c. So a is going to be minus c which is going to be 11 divided by 4. So now what is my answer going to be? I'm going to substitute the values in this. So my integral now has become a by x plus 1, b by x plus 1 the whole square, c by x plus 3. So idhula substitute பண்ணலாமா? So the integral is going to be a divided by x plus 1. a oda value என்ன? 11 by 4. So 11 by 4 divided by x plus 1 times dx plus b divided by x plus 1 the whole square. But b oda value என்ன வந்தது நமக்கு? Minus 5 divided by 2. So minus or plus போட்டுக்கலாம். Plus minus 5 divided by 2 times x plus 1 the whole square dx plus integral c divided by x plus 3. c oda value என்ன வந்தது? Minus 11 by 4. So minus 11 by 4 times x plus 3 times dx. Okay, take the constant outside. So I have 11 divided by 4. Integral 1 by x plus 1 is going to be log mod x plus 1 minus 5 by 2 is a constant. Integral 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. Can I take it to the numerator? So it becomes x plus 1 the whole power minus 2 times dx. 11 by 4 integral of 1 by x plus 3. So I have log mod x plus 3 plus c. So இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல I can club these two terms. So 11 by 4 log of x plus 1 minus 11 by 4 log of x plus 3. So it is of the form log a minus log b. So I'll write one more step for you. So 11 by 4 times log mod x plus 1 minus log mod x plus 3. So இது தனியா நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு இந்த term இப்போ. So minus 5 divided by 2 times x plus 1 the whole power minus 2 oda integral is going to be x plus 1 to the power of minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 plus c. Correct? So this is going to be 11 by 4 log mod x plus 1 divided by x plus 3 because this is of the form log a minus log b. So I can write it in terms of log of a divided by b minus 5 divided by 2 times x plus 1 the whole power minus 1 divided by minus 1 plus c. So the minus minus becomes a plus. So in the end I have log mod x plus 1 divided by x plus 3 plus 5 by 2 times x plus 1. X plus 1 power minus 1 becomes 1 by x plus 1 plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Example 14. Okay, in that what do I see? The power in the numerator is x square, denominator x power 4. It satisfies the equation. But in that I see there is x square. So it is difficult or a long process to solve. So I am not going to do substitution. Substitution na always remember x square equals t. So 2x dx equals dt. So dx equals dt by x. This is substitution because I am changing the variable itself from dx to dt. But in the question we are only going to put a value for x square for simplicity. அது கடைசில மாத்திடுவோம். எப்ப மாத்துவோம்? இன்டெகிரல் எடுக்கும்போது. So basically I am going to put x square equals y. Okay, I am not substituting. I am just assigning a value, easier value. இப்போ என்ன ஆக போகுது integral? So this becomes y divided by y plus 1 times y plus 4. இன்னும் நான் integral எடுக்கல. Integral எடுக்கும்போது the variable is going to be x. I have to put back the value. Okay, இது substitution கிடையாது. Remember. So this can be written as a divided by y plus 1 plus b divided by y plus 4. Correct? Suppose y in podama x square nedutha enna agum? So I will have ax plus b divided by x square plus 1 plus b cx plus d. Cx plus d divided by x square plus 4. So I will have a, b, c and d. 4 variables irukum. But in the இடத்துல simple இப்ப நான் y ன்னு மாத்துனதுனால I only have 2 variables which are a and b. அதனால இந்த மாதிரி assign பண்றோம். We are not substituting again. Understand? Substitution na இந்த dx ஐயே மாத்துறது. But we are not changing the dx in terms of dy. Okay? We are not doing that. Just watch. Okay? So இதுல LCM எடுத்தா a times y plus 4 plus b times y plus 1 the whole divided by y plus 1 times y plus 4. Since the numerators are equal, since the denominators are equal, I am going to equate the numerator. Write this step every time. Equating the numerator. So I have y equals, I am going to multiply ay plus 4a plus by plus 1. Y terms along club panna, I have a plus b plus constant is going to be 4a plus 1 which is going to be y. So in that constant illa, so y oda coefficient 1 equals a plus b. So I have a plus b equals 1. Constant enna 4a plus b. Sorry, you have a b here. b ulla multiply panna b irukum. So 4a plus b equals 0. So what do I have? b equals minus 4a. When I substitute that, I have a minus 4a equals 1 minus 3a equals 1. a equals minus 1 by 3. So a 1 by 3 na b oda value enna 4 times minus 1 by 3. So b is going to be 4 divided by 3. So I found the value for a and b. இப்போ நான் இங்க re-substitute பண்ண போறேன் for a and b. So my equation is going to look like a, which is 1 by 3 divided by y plus 1 plus 4 by 3 divided by இங்க என்ன இருக்கு y plus 4. Okay, now I cannot take the integral because we are not writing anything in terms of dy. So I am again going to re-substitute. So y equals x square. இந்த இடத்துல x square equals y ன்னு போட்டோம்ல, so அதை திரும்ப substitute பண்ணா என்ன கிடைக்கும்? I'll have minus 1 by 3 divided by x square plus 1 plus 4 by 3 divided by x square plus 1 and now you can take the integral. Okay, இவ்வளோ நேரம் நம்ம integral எடுக்கல, அதனால y வச்சே ஓட்டிட்டு இருந்தோம். Integral எடுக்கும் போது you have to come back to the variable. இல்லாட்டி dx dy மாத்தணும், but அது நம்ம இங்க பண்ணல. Okay? Now, I can take the constant outside. So, I have minus 1 by 3 integral 1 by x square plus 1 dx. இங்க எனக்கு 4 by 3. So, I can take the 4 by 3 outside. Integral 1 by x square plus 4 times dx. So, this is of the form tan இல்லையா x square plus a square இருக்கு. என்ன formula இருக்கு? dx divided by x square plus a square which is 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. இந்த formula இருக்கா? So, when I substitute, I have 1 by 3 times 1 by a. இங்க a ஓட value என்ன? 1 times tan inverse of x by 1 plus next term 4 by 3 times 1 by a which is going to be 2. இந்த இடத்துல என்ன இருக்கு? x square plus 2 square. Okay, so 1 by 2 times tan inverse of x divided by 2 plus c. So, இப்போ final answer என்ன? minus 1 by 3 tan inverse of x plus 4 divided by 6 வேண்டாம். We'll cancel. So, 2 gets cancelled. So, 2 divided by 3 tan inverse of x divided by 2 plus c. Please, a few people will cancel in the 2 in the 2. அதை பண்ண கூடாது because 1 by 2, this 2 is inside the tan inverse function. Okay, and this is outside. This is a constant. அதனால இது ரெண்டையும் cancel பண்ண கூடாது. Okay, so this is my final answer. Please copy. Example 15. Here I am going to make a substitution. போன questionக்கும் இந்த questionக்கும் என்ன difference? I am going to make a substitution here. What do I see? I see sine and cos. So I am going to substitute where I have sine phi equals t. So sine order derivative is going to be cos. So I have cos phi times d phi equals dt. Okay, so wherever I have cos, I am going to substitute dt. So இப்போ integral என்ன ஆகும்? Integral of 3t minus 2 divided by 5 minus cos square phi எப்படி எழுதலாம்? I can write it like this. So cos square phi is going to be 1 minus sin square phi. Correct? Cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So this is nothing but 1 minus t square. So cos square எப்படி எழுத போறேன்? 1 minus t square minus 4t times மேல numeratorல என்ன இருக்கு? I have cos phi d phi. So cos phi d phi is nothing but dt. So here I am changing the integral itself. அதனால integralோட எழுதுறேன். My variable becomes from d phi it becomes dt. So I am making a substitution here. போன questionல substitution பண்ணல. Okay, difference புரிஞ்சுதா? Good. Let's move on. So this is going to be the new integral. So when I simplify this, I'll have 3t minus 2 divided by 5 minus 1 plus t square. Minus உள்ள multiply பண்றேன். 5 minus 1 plus t square minus 4t. So when I simplify this times dt, I have 3t minus 2 divided by t square minus 4t plus 4 times dt. இப்போ நம்மளோட partial fraction method start ஆக போகுது. So I have 3t minus 2 divided by t square minus 4t plus 4. So first of all, I need to split the middle term and find the factors. So the product has to be 4 and the sum has to be minus 4. So என்ன பண்ணலாம்? minus 2 times minus 2. So this is going to be t square minus 2t minus 2t plus 4. So t common எடுத்தா t minus 2. இங்கேயும் t minus 2. So this is going to be t minus 2. Okay? So basically, this is nothing but t minus 2 times t minus 2, which is t minus 2 the whole square. So on the formula தான் எழுதணும். So this is going to be 3t minus 2 divided by t minus 2 the whole square. இந்த மாதிரி question எப்படி போடணும்? ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? So 3t minus 2 times t minus 2 the whole square can be split as a divided by first t minus 2. அப்புறமா தான் b divided by t minus 2 the whole square. புரிஞ்சுதா? So I find the LCM. I have a times ஒரு t minus 2 is missing plus b times t minus 2 is nothing is missing. So b மட்டும் தான் இருக்கும். Denominatorல I have t minus 2 the whole square. So இந்த பக்கம் 3t minus 2 times t minus 2 the whole square. So now equating the numerator. Equate பண்ணா என்ன கிடைக்குது உங்களுக்கு? Start solving. So I have 3t minus 2 equals at minus 2a plus b. So equating the coefficients, 3 equals a. அப்புறம் என்ன இருக்கு? minus 2 equals minus 2a plus b. Equate. I have a equals 3. Coefficient of t. Constant என்ன? minus 2a plus b equals minus 2. a ஓட value already தெரியும். So 2 times 3 plus b equals minus 2. b equals minus 2 plus 6. 3 2s are 6. இந்த பக்கம் வந்ததுனா minus becomes plus. So b ஓட value is 4. So I found the value for a and b. I'm going to substitute. இப்போ நம்ம question என்ன? I'm going to substitute in this. So the integral becomes integral 4 divided by t minus 2. See, a divided by t minus 2, which is 3 divided by t minus 2 times dt plus b divided by t minus 2 whole square. So I have plus b divided by t minus 2 the whole square times dt. So this is my question. So now 3 is a constant. I have log mod t minus 2 plus 4 is a constant. போன question மாதிரியே தான். So integral t minus 2 to the power minus 2 times dt கிடையாது times dt. So this is going to be 3 log mod t minus 2 plus 4 times என்ன வரும்? t minus 2 to the power minus 1 divided by minus 1 plus c. So this is going to be log mod t minus 2 the whole cube. I am taking this 3 to the power. You can also leave it like that or you can take it to the power, whichever is okay. Minus 4 divided by t minus 2 plus c. But நம்ம question என்ன formல இருக்கு? sin phi cos phi ல இருக்கு. So I will resubstitute. So இந்த இடத்துல என்ன இருக்கு? sin phi equals t ன்னு இருக்கு. So t க்கு sin phi substitute பண்ணிடலாம். This is my final answer. So I have log mod sin phi minus 2 the whole cube minus 4 divided by sin phi minus 2 plus c. Okay, நம்ம இந்த இடத்துல substitution பண்ணது to get a simpler solution. Please copy. Example 16. இப்போ numeratorல power x square, denominatorல x cube. கரெக்டா இருக்கா? Okay. இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? I can split and write it like this. So x square plus x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 times x square plus 1. இதை further split பண்ண முடியுமா? இப்போ x square minus 1 இருந்ததுன்னா I can write it as x plus 1 times x minus 1. So இந்த மாதிரி இது எதுவுமே பண்ண முடியாது. I have x square plus 1. So I simply have to write first term a divided by x plus 2 plus second term என்ன? It is a quadratic. So மேல linear. bx plus c. Okay. Now when I take the LCM, I have a times x square plus 1 plus bx plus c, put a bracket, times x plus 2 the whole divided by x plus 2 times x square plus 1. Left hand side என்ன இருக்கு? x square plus x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 times x square plus 1. Since the denominators are equal, I am equating the numerator. So when I multiply, I have x square plus x plus 1 equals, இந்த பக்கம் என்ன இருக்கு? I have a x square plus a plus b x square plus cx plus 2c bx square plus 2bx. 2bx விட்டுறாதீங்க. I have bx times x square, bx times 2 is 2bx, cx 2c. Okay, எல்லா terms போட்டாச்சா? Now club the x square terms. So I have x square times a plus b plus x terms club பண்ணா I have 2b plus c. You see here c இருக்கு 2b இருக்கு. What are the constants? Plus constants are going to be a இருக்கு 2c இருக்கு. So these are the constants. So I have a plus 2c. இந்த பக்கம் x square plus x plus 1. Now equating the coefficients, I have a plus b equals 1. x க்கு 2b plus c equals 1. இங்க இடத்துல a plus 2c equals 1. Okay, எல்லாமே 1. So இப்போ நமக்கு ரெண்டு வேரியபிள் இருந்தா தான் சால்வ் பண்றது ஈஸி. So what am I going to do? I am going to change b in terms of c. இந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது பண்ணலாமா? So I basically have இந்த இடத்துல a equals 1 minus b ன்னு போடலாமா? Okay, so here I am going to substitute. So I have, this is basically 2b plus c ன்னு தான் இருக்கும். இந்த இடத்துல I am going to write 1 minus b plus 2c equals 1. So I have minus b plus 2c equals, the 1 and the 1 gets cancelled. So 1 minus 1 becomes a 0. So this is going to be 0. Now I have two equations. So what are the two equations? 2b plus c equals 1. இந்த இடத்துல b மட்டும் தான் இருக்கு. I try and multiply by 2. So 2 ஆல multiply பண்ணா into 2 into 2. So this becomes minus 2b plus 4c equals 0. Now when I cancel, this is going to get cancelled. 2b minus 2b. So I'm going to add. So this is c plus 4c, 5c equals 1. So c equals 1 divided by 5. c ஓட வேல்யூ கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. Now b ஓட வேல்யூ எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது? I have minus b plus 2c equals 0. So I have 2c equals b. So b equals 2 times c, which is 1 by 5. b ஓட வேல்யூ is 2 divided by 5. இப்போ a ஓட வேல்யூ என்ன? a is 1 minus b. So this is going to be 1 minus 2 by 5, which is going to be 3 divided by 5. So I found the values for a, b and c. Now this is going to be our integral. இதுல value substitute பண்ண போறேன். So I have integral a divided by x plus 2. So a என்ன? 3 by 5. So I have 3 by 5 divided by x plus 2 plus bx plus c. bx என்ன? 2 by 5 times x, 2 by 5 times x plus c. So this is going to be plus 1 by 5 the whole divided by x square plus 1 times dx. So when I split this, what do I have? 3 by 5 is a constant and I have log mod x plus 2. So this is my first term. இப்போ second term எப்படி split பண்ண போறேன்? 2 by 5 is a constant. Integral x divided by x square plus 1 times dx plus 1 by 5 integral 1 by x square plus 1 times dx. புரிஞ்சுதா? இந்த மாதிரி split பண்ணி எழுதிருக்கேன். Because I have linear in the numerator. இந்த மாதிரி split பண்ணா, the first term is already solved. Second term என்ன? I'm going to use the substitution method. So இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? x square plus 1 equals dx, 2x dx equals dt. I have x dx in the numerator. So I have dt divided by 2. இப்போ integral என்ன ஆகும்? The first term is going to be 3 by 5 தான். So 3 by 5 log mod x plus 2 plus 2 by 5 times dt by 2. So 1 by 2 வெளியில எடுக்கிறேன். Integral dt divided by t. Sorry, this is t இல்லையா? This is going to be t. X square equals t. So dt by t plus 1 by 5 integral x square 1 by x square plus 1 is going to be tan inverse of x plus c. இப்போ இந்த ஒரு term தான் pending where the 2 and the 2 are getting cancelled. So I have 3 by 5 log mod x plus 2 plus 1 by 5 log mod t, which is going to be x square plus 1 plus 1 by 5 tan inverse of x plus c. This is my final answer. புரிஞ்சுதா? So with this we are done with the example questions. Let's move on to exercise questions. So இவ்வளவு நேரம் examples பார்த்தாச்சு. previous videos பாருங்க. exampleம் அதுலயும் ஒரு சில tricks எல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கேன். எங்க substitution பண்ணனும், எங்க just value போடணும் இதெல்லாம் இருக்கு. So போய் பாருங்க. So moving on to exercise 7.5. Okay? So first question, இங்க என்ன ஃபார்ம்ல இருக்கு? So I have x divided by x plus 1 times x plus 2. So இது எப்படி எழுதலாம்? a divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x plus 2. இப்படி எழுதலாமா? Watch my previous examples. இதுல நான் ஃபாஸ்டா போற மாதிரி இருக்கும் இல்லாட்டி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அது பார்த்துட்டீங்கன்னா இது புரியும். ஓகே? So x plus 1 க்கு ஒரு a, x plus 2 க்கு ஒரு b. Okay? Now I'm going to take the LCM. LCM என்ன? x plus 1 times x plus 2. So a times I need to multiply by x plus 2 plus b times I need to multiply by x plus 1. கரெக்ட்டா என்ன பண்றேன்? Here I need to multiply by x plus 2 and here I need to multiply by x plus 1. Okay? இதுதான் பண்றேன். So on the LHS what do I have? X divided by x plus 1 times x plus 2. Since the denominators are equal, I can equate the numerators. Correct? So I'm going to equate the numerator. So x equals, when I multiply, I have ax plus 2a plus bx plus b. So in the x oda coefficients la onna edutha, I have a plus b plus 2a plus b equals x. So what are the coefficients? X oda coefficient is 1 and I do not have anything for constant, so it is going to be 0. So enna agapodhu? I have a plus b equals 1. This is one equation. 2a plus b equals 0. So I have b equals minus 2a. Adha inga substitute pannalama. So b equals minus 2a equals 1. So minus a equals 1. A equals minus 2a equals 1. A equals minus 1. So adha inga substitute panna b equals minus 2 times minus 1. So b oda value is going to be 2. So I am going to substitute it in our first line. So nammaloda integral eppadi irukapodhu? My integration is going to be integral of a divided by x plus 1. A oda value enna vandhudu? Minus 1. So I have minus 1 divided by x plus 1 times dx. Appo enna irukku? B divided by x plus 2. So I have 2 plus 2 divided by x plus 2 times dx. So I can take the minus 1 outside and I have log mod x plus 1. இந்த இடத்துல 2 வெளியில எடுத்தா integral of 1 by x plus 2 is going to be log mod x plus 2 plus c. இது இப்படியே விட்டுறலாம், இல்ல இன்னும் simplify பண்ணனும்னா என்ன பண்ணலாம்? I can take minus 1 to the power. So x plus 1 power minus 1 plus 2 log. இந்த 2 யும் மேல எடுக்கலாமா? So I have log of x plus 2 the whole square plus c. So this is nothing but log mod 1 by x plus 1 plus log mod x plus 2 the whole square plus c. So this is of the form log a plus log b, which can be written as log of a b. So இந்த மாதிரி கிளப் பண்ணி எழுதினா என்ன கிடைக்கும்? I have log mod x plus 2 the whole square divided by x plus 1. ஏன்னா இந்த இடத்துல 1 by x plus 1 இருக்கு. இதை மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணா I have x plus 2 the whole square divided by x plus 1 plus c. Okay? So இந்த ஸ்டெப்லயே நிறுத்திட்டாலும் ஓகே, இல்ல ஃபைனல் ஸ்டெப் வரைக்கும் போட்டாலும் ஓகே. Okay? This is my final answer. Please copy. Question number 2. So this is very simple. இது நம்ம எங்க பார்த்திருக்கோம்? Integral dx divided by x square minus 3 square. 9 is nothing but 3 square. So இதோட formula என்ன? Integral dx divided by x square minus a square is going to be 1 by 2a log mod x minus a divided by x plus a. Correct? X square minus a square vandhuduna x minus a divided by x plus a plus c. So idu substitute panna I have 1 divided by 2a, which is going to be 3 times log mod x minus 3 divided by x plus 3 plus c. So my final answer is going to be 1 by 6 log mod x minus 3 divided by x plus 3 plus c. Okay? So this is my answer. Please copy. இதெல்லாம் சிம்பிளா இருக்கும், போக போக கொஞ்சம் லைட்டா ட்ரிக்கியா இருக்கும். We'll solve. Okay? Now moving on to the third question. So இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல இருக்கு என்ன இருக்கு? டினாமினேட்டர்ல 3 different factors இருக்கு. So இதை split பண்ணா I'll have 3x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 times x minus 2 times x minus 3 can be written as a divided by first term x minus 1 plus b divided by second term x minus 2 plus c divided by x minus 3. So Simple. இப்போ LCM எடுத்தா என்ன ஆகும்? I have a times x minus 2 is missing, x minus 3 is missing. So this is my first term. Plus b times என்ன missing? X minus 1 times x minus 3 plus c times x minus 1 times x minus 2 the whole divided by LCM என்ன? X minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. Left hand side என்ன இருக்கு? I have 3x minus 1 divided by x minus 1, x minus 2 and x minus 3. Since the denominators are equal, எங்க equal? இதெல்லாம் equal இல்லையா? So I can equate the numerator. So I always write this step. Equate the numerator. So I have 3x minus 1 equals, I'm going to multiply. First, a times x minus 2 into x minus 3. And I have x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6. So this is my first term. Plus b times x minus 1, x minus 3. So I have x square minus x minus 3x plus 3. Plus c times x minus 1 into x minus 2. So x square minus x minus 2x plus 2. Now, this is going to be minus 5x. This is going to be minus 4x. This is going to be minus 3x. So, if we multiply a, I have ax square minus 5ax plus 6a. This is the first term. Plus, I have bx square minus 4bx plus 3b. Plus, I have cx square minus cx minus 3cx. Minus 3cx plus 2c. Now, when I club the x square terms, what do I have? X square times a plus b plus c. இது மட்டும் தான் இருக்கு. இப்போ x coefficients என்னலாம் இருக்கு? I have minus 5a, minus 4b, minus 3c. So I have plus x times minus 5a, minus 4b, minus 3c plus constants என்னலாம் இருக்கு? I have 6a, 3b, 2c. எல்லாமே plus. So I have 6a plus 3b plus 2c. இந்த பக்கம் I have 3x minus 1. So I can equate 3 to this and என்ன இருக்கு? Minus 1 to the constants. And I see that there is nothing for a plus b plus c. So that is going to be 0. So I have a plus b plus c is going to be 0. Okay. Other equations enna? I have minus 5a minus 4b minus 3c equals 3. This is equation. And 6a plus 3b plus 2c equals minus 1. So this is another equation. Okay. இப்போ இங்க என்ன substitution பண்ண போறேன்? I can write one variable in terms of the other two. So நான் என்ன மாத்த போறேன்? I can change a equals minus b minus c. இந்த மாதிரி மாத்தலாமா? So எங்கெல்லாம் a இருக்கோ அங்க மாத்த போறேன். Because we have 3 variables here. நமக்கு elimination methodல என்ன தெரியும்? 2 variables தான் தெரியும். So இந்த மாதிரி questions நம்ம எப்படி rewrite பண்ண போறோம்? So here I have minus 5 times a க்கு பதிலா minus b minus c. மிச்சதெல்லாம் அதேதான். Minus 4b minus 3c equals 3. So when I multiply, I have 5b plus 5b plus 5c minus 4b minus 3c equals 3. இதை simplify பண்ணா 5b minus 4b is going to be b. 5c minus 3c is going to be plus 2c equals 3. So இது ஒரு equation. இப்போ இந்த equationையும் அதே மாதிரி simplify பண்ண போறேன். So I have 6 times minus b minus c plus 3b plus 2c equals minus 1. So இந்த இடத்துல multiply பண்ணா I have minus 6b minus 6c plus 3b plus 2c equals minus 1. So minus 6b plus 3b is going to give me minus 3b minus 6c plus 2c is minus 4c equals minus 1. Okay. So இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல I am going to multiply by 3. Multiply by 3 to cancel. So இப்போ என்ன பண்ண போறேன்? I have 3b plus 6c equals 9. So this is my first equation. Second equation என்ன? Minus 3b minus 4c equals minus 1. So இந்த இடத்துல already 3b minus 3b cancel ஆகிறதுனால I am going to add the two equations. So add பண்ணா என்ன ஆகும்? This becomes 0. 6c minus 4c is going to be plus 2c and this is going to be 9 minus 1 is 8. So c ஓட value என்ன வந்தது? 8 divided by 2 which is 4. So I found the value of c. இப்போ இன்னொரு equationல substitute பண்ணா b கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். So b plus 2c equals 3. b plus 2 times 4 equals 3. b equals 3 minus 8 which is going to be minus 5. So b oda value kandupidichachu. b oda value is going to be minus 5. So adha inga substitute panna I can find the value of a. So a is going to be minus of minus 5. c oda value enna vandhudu? Minus 4. So this is going to be 5 minus 4 which is 1. So I found the values for a, b and c. So a oda value enna vandirukku? A is going to be 1. b is going to be minus 5 and c is going to be 4. So these are the values. So after finding the values, I have to substitute it in the integral. So integral la pota, I have integral 1 divided by x minus 1 plus minus 5 divided by x minus 2 plus 4 divided by x minus 3. So I have log mod x minus 1, minus 5 is a constant, log mod x minus 2, plus 4 is a constant, log mod x minus 3, plus c. புரிஞ்சுதா? So this I can leave it like that or I can further simplify. எப்படி simplify பண்ணலாம்? I have log mod x minus 1 அப்படியே இருக்கும். Minus power 5 நான் மேல பவருக்கு எடுத்துட்டு போறேன். So x minus 2 to the power 5. Plus இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? Log mod x minus 3 to the power 4. Okay? Plus c. So இப்ப this is of the form log a minus log b. So log of a by b னு எழுதலாமா? So this is log of a by b, which is x minus 2 the whole power 5 plus log mod x minus 3 the whole power 4 plus c. So this is again of the form log a plus log b. So multiply பண்ணலாம். So log a plus log b is log of x minus 1 times x minus 3 the power 4 divided by x minus 2 the whole power 5 plus c. So this is my answer. Okay? Please copy. அது அப்படியே விட்டுடலாம். So this can also be your final answer. Okay? அதை further simplify பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னா simplify பண்ணியும் எழுதலாம். Okay? Both the answers are correct. Question number 4. So இதுவும் simple. இதுவும் அதே மாதிரி பண்ண வேண்டியதான். So basically I have x minus 2, x minus 1, x minus 3. So இதே தான் வரப்போகுது. I'm going to get the exact same numerator, but left hand sideல இங்க 3x minus 1 இருக்கு. Let us solve from the beginning. Okay? காப்பிலாம் அடிக்க வேண்டாம். நீங்க ABCயோட வேல்யூவே அப்படியே எடுத்து போட்டுருவீங்க. அது பண்ணக்கூடாது. Okay? So you have x divided by x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 equals என்ன வரும்? a divided by x minus 1 plus next b divided by x minus 2 plus c divided by x minus 3. First step புரிஞ்சுதா? Next step என்ன? LCM. So first termல என்ன missing? x minus 1 already denominatorல இருக்கு. You need x minus 2 and x minus 3. அதே மாதிரி b times x minus 1 times x minus 3 plus c times x minus 1 times x minus 2 the whole divided by denominator x minus 1 times x minus 2 times x minus 3. Left hand sideல என்ன இருக்கு? x divided by x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 இருக்கு. Since the denominators are equal, I'm going to equate the numerator. So equate numerator. So x equals, I'm going to multiply. So a times, நமக்கு போன questionல என்ன வந்ததோ அதே தான். So I have x square minus 2x minus 3x, which is minus 5x plus 6. So this is my first term. Plus b times, போன questionல தான் solve பண்ணேன். அதனால இதுல fast போடுறேன். So I have x square minus x minus 3x, which is going to be minus 4x plus 3 plus c times x square minus x minus 2x. So minus 3x plus 2. Okay? Now I'm going to open the bracket. I have ax square minus 5ax plus 6a plus bx square minus 4bx plus 3b plus cx square minus 3cx plus 2c equals x. Now clubbing the x square terms. So I have x square times a plus b plus c plus x terms எல்லாம் club பண்ணா I have minus 5a minus 4b minus 3c. அதே தான் இது வரைக்கும் போன questionல என்ன பண்ணீங்களோ அதே step. Plus constants are going to be 6a plus 3b plus 2c. So these are the constants. இப்போ நமக்கு இருக்கிறது என்ன? ஒரே ஒரு coefficient. So minus 5a minus 4b minus 3c equals 1. மற்றது எல்லாமே 0. So I basically have a plus b plus c equals 0. இதுக்கு மட்டும் இருக்கு 5a minus 4b minus 3c equals 1. And this is again going to be 0. So 3b plus 2c equals 0. இப்போ போன question நம்ம எப்படி போட்டோமோ அதே மாதிரி தான் போட போறேன். So I have a equals minus b minus c. When I substitute the value for a, what do I have? Minus 5 times minus b minus c minus 4b minus 3c equals 1 ன்னு இருக்கு. When I multiply inside, I have 5b plus 5c minus 4b minus 3c equals 1. போன question மாதிரியே தான். So I have b plus 2c equals 1. So this is one equation. Times இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? When I substitute 6 minus b minus c plus 3b plus 2c equals 0. So when I multiply inside, minus 6b minus 6c plus 3b plus 2c equals 0. So I have minus 3b minus 4c equals 0. So these are the two equations I have. So this, when I multiply by 3, so what happens to my equation? I have 3b plus 6c equals 3. The other equation is going to be minus 3b minus 4c equals 0. Since 3b and minus 3b are getting cancelled, I can add the equation. So add panna 0 plus 2c equals c. 3. So c oda value enna? 3 divided by 2. So c oda value தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு. இப்போ b oda value enna? b plus 2c equals 1. So b plus 2 times 3 by 2 equals 1. So I have b plus 3 is going to be 1, b oda value minus 2. So b oda value kandupidichachu, c oda value kandupidichachu. Now a oda value is easy. So a equals minus b minus c. Yeah. So a is minus b minus c, which is minus of minus 2, 2 minus 3 by 2. So this is going to be 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 3. So 1 by 2. So this is the value of a. So இப்போ the integral substitute பண்ணலாமா? So my integral is going to be integration of a divided by x minus 1, which is going to be 1 by 2 divided by x minus 1. 1 by 2 divided by x minus 1 plus integral b divided by x minus 2, which is going to be minus 2 divided by x minus 2 plus integral c divided by x minus 3. C oda value 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 divided by x minus 3 times dx. எல்லா இடத்துலயும் dx இருக்கு. Okay, so this is going to be, when I take the half outside, I have log mod x minus 1 minus 2 log mod x minus 2 plus 3 by 2 log mod x minus 3 plus c. Okay, so this is my final answer. Please copy. Question number 5. மேல 2x இருக்கு, கீழ x square இருக்கு. So கரெக்டான ஃபார்ம்ல இருக்கு. Now I need to use the splitting the middle term. So splitting the middle term பண்ணா என்ன கிடைக்கும்? 3x square plus 3x plus 2. I need the product to be 2 and sum to be 3. So I have 2 times 1. So this can be written as x square plus 2x plus x plus 2. So x common எடுத்தா I have x plus 2, x plus 2, இங்க plus 1. So this can be written as x plus 2 times x plus 1. So how does my question look now? 2x divided by x plus 2 times x plus 1 can be split as partial fractions, which is a divided by x plus 2 plus b divided by x plus 1. இது எப்படி வேணா என்ன ஆர்டர்ல வேணா எழுதலாம். a divided by x plus 1, b divided by x plus 2 னு எழுதலாம். Right, however you want. Okay, so a times x plus 1 plus b times x plus 2 the whole divided by LCM. x plus 1 times x plus 2, இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? 2x divided by x plus 1 times x plus 2. Since the denominators are equal, I am going to equate the numerator. Okay, so I have 2x equals, when I multiply ax plus a plus bx plus 2b. So when I club the x coefficients, I have x times a plus b plus a plus 2b equals 2x. So when I equate the coefficients, a plus b equals 2. இந்த இடத்துல a plus 2b க்கு எதுவுமே கிடையாது. So it is going to be 0. So I have a plus b equals 2 and I have a plus 2b equals 0. So a equals minus 2b போட்டா I have minus 2b plus b equals 2. So minus b equals 2, b equals minus 2. So b equals minus 2 na a oda value is going to be minus 2 times minus 2, which is going to be 4. So a is going to be 4. So when I substitute the values, the integral is going to be, I'll do it here. So integration a divided by, so 4 divided by x plus 2 dx plus integral b, which is minus 2 divided by x plus 1 times dx. So 4 வெளியில எடுத்தா I have log mod x plus 2 minus 2 வெளியில எடுத்தா I have log mod x plus 1 plus c. Okay, simple. Please copy. Question number 6. மேல நியூமரேட்டர்ல 1 minus x square, கீழ டினாமினேட்டர்ல x square. So I need to divide இல்லையா? So என்ன divide பண்ண போறேன்? So first of all இதை simplify பண்ணலாம். I have 1 minus x square divided by x minus 2x square. Okay, so இதை நான் divide பண்ண போறேன். So I basically have 1 minus x square divide பண்ணா x minus 2x square. So I have to divide by 2 இல்லையா? So when I divide by 2, I have 1 by 2. So this is going to be half x minus x square. So when I subtract, what do I have? இந்த இடத்துல plus ஆ மாறும், இந்த இடத்துல minus ஆ மாறும். So basically it becomes 1 minus x divided by 2 plus 0. So this is going to be my remainder. So quotient half, remainder 1 minus x by 2, and this is going to be my divisor. Okay, so basically dividend divided by divisor is nothing but quotient plus remainder divided by divisor. In the formula எழுதலாமா? So quotient plus remainder divided by divisor. இந்த மாதிரி clockwise directionல போனோம். So I basically have quotient என்ன? Half plus remainder is going to be 1 minus x divided by 2, the whole divided by x minus 2x square. Okay, so this is how I'm going to split. So this is nothing but I'm going to solve the integral. So the integral is going to be integral half dx plus integral of 1 minus x divided by 2 divided by x minus 1 minus x square. Sorry, 2x square. 1 minus 2x. So this is simply going to be x divided by 2. So, in the partial fraction method, so I basically have 1 divided by 1 minus x by 2 divided by x times 1 minus 2x. So this is nothing but a divided by x plus b divided by 1 minus 2x. நம்ம யூசுவலா எப்படி பண்ணுவோமோ அதே மாதிரி தான். இந்த இடத்துல x ஓட கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் -2 இருக்கு. அதனால கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூசிங்கா இருக்கும். So this is basically a times 1 minus 2x plus bx divided by x times 1 minus 2x. இந்த பக்கம் என்ன இருக்கு? 1 minus x divided by 2 times x into 1 minus 2x. Since the denominators are same, I can equate the numerator. So equate numerator. So I have 1 minus 1 by 2x. Other than x by 2. So 1 by 2x equals, when I multiply inside, so I have a minus 2ax plus bx. So clubbing the x coefficients, I have x into minus 2a plus b plus a. In the book, 1 minus half x. So when I equate, I have minus 2a plus b is minus half and a oda value is simply 1. So easy a So a oda value 1. I have minus 2a plus b equals minus half. So minus 2 plus b equals minus half. So b oda value enna? B is going to be minus half plus 2. When I take the LCM, I have 3 divided by 2. So b oda value 3 divided by 2. So when I substitute this in the integral, what is our integral going to be? Final answer. So in the step oda சேர்த்து போடணும். Okay. So this is going to be the answer. Basically integral dx by 2. So I have 1 by 2 integral dx. So this is my first thing. Plus the integral that we just found. So a by x. A oda value enna vandhudu? 1. So I have integral a by x, which is 1 by x dx, plus b divided by 1 minus 2x. B enna? 3 by 2. So I have 3 by 2 times 1 by 1 minus 2x times dx. Punjada? So this is what we are getting. When we solve this particular integral, we have half times x plus log mod x plus 3 by 2 log mod 1 minus 2x. But remember, here the coefficient of x is going to be minus 2. So I have the whole divided by minus 2 plus c. So final answer எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? X by 2 plus log mod x minus 3 divided by 4 log mod 1 minus 2x plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 7. So here I have x divided by x square plus 1. X square plus 1 further அதை simplify பண்ண முடியுமா? பண்ண முடியாது. So how am I going to write? X divided by x square plus 1 x minus 1 equals a divided by first term என்ன இருக்கு? X square இருக்கு. So I need ax plus b divided by x square plus 1. கொஞ்சதா கீழே quadratic இருக்கு. So மேல linear வேணும். Plus c divided by x minus 1. அவ்வளவுதான். So this is what my integral is going to look like. First a, b, c values கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். So I have, this is going to be ax plus b times what is missing? X minus 1 plus c into x square plus 1. Denominator equal. Adnala direct I am going to equate. Okay, I am finding the LCM. I am going to equate. So what do I have? This, when I open the bracket, I have ax square minus ax plus bx minus b plus idu open panna cx square plus c. In the side I have x. So when I club the x square terms, I have a plus c. So idu is x square terms plus x terms eல்லாம் club panna I have minus a plus b. So these are all the x terms plus constants enna irukku? I have minus b plus c. So c minus b is going to be my constant. Okay, வேற ஏதாவது term இருக்கா? இல்ல. So when I equate the coefficients, I basically have minus a plus b is going to be 1. The rest are all going to be 0. So a plus c is going to be 0. X square to coefficient இல்ல. Then minus a plus b equals 1. Constant க்கு c minus b is going to be 0. So basically c equals b, a equals minus c. So in the substitution லாம் போட்டா என்ன ஆகும்? A equals minus c. So I can write minus a to be c. So c plus b equals 1. இங்க இருந்து என்ன தெரியும்? c யும் b யும் 1. So I have c plus c equals 1. 2c equals 1. c equals 1 divided by 2. So a equals minus 1 divided by 2. And b equals half. எல்லா வேல்யூ ஒன்னாவே கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. Now when I substitute the values, I have the integral is going to be ax plus b இல்லையா? So first integral is going to be ax plus b, which is half, divided by denominator என்ன இருக்கு? X square plus 1 times dx plus என்ன இருக்கு? C divided by x minus 1. So integral C divided by x minus 1 times dx. So when I split this, I have minus half integral x divided by x square plus 1 times dx plus second term half integral 1 by x square plus 1 dx plus half integral 1 by x minus 1 times dx. Okay, so this is going to be substitution method la pota. I have x square plus 1 equals t, 2x dx equals dt, x dx equals dt divided by 2. Okay, so when I simplify this, I have minus half already வெளியில இருக்கு. So I have minus half integral of 1 by 2 இருக்கு. So I have 1 by 2 integral dt divided by கீழ என்ன இருக்கு x square plus 1 which is t plus half அப்படியே இருக்கு, half times tan inverse of x. 1 by x square plus 1 என்ன inverse of x. Then what else is there? Plus half or minus half, plus half log mod x minus 1 plus c. புரிஞ்சுதா? So இந்த இடத்துல I have minus 1 by 4 log mod t plus half tan inverse of x plus half log mod x minus 1 plus c. So இந்த இடத்துல இப்போ t க்கு மட்டும் value substitute பண்ணணும். So I have log mod x square plus 1 plus half tan inverse of x plus half log mod x minus 1 plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. அவ்வளவுதான், சிம்பிள். என்னென்ன ஃபார்முலா என்னென்ன பேட்டர்ன்ல போடுறோம் தெரிஞ்சா partial fraction is very easy. Okay, now next question. இதுவும் ரொம்ப simple. So what do we know? X divided by x minus 1 the whole square x plus 2. So this is going to be a divided by first x minus 1. அப்புறம் b divided by x minus 1 the whole square. படிப்படியா போணும். இது மாதிரி கியூப் இருந்ததுன்னா இன்னொரு டேர்ம் c divided by x minus 1 the whole cube. Okay, so இப்போ இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? c divided by simple x plus 2. Okay, இப்போ LCM எடுக்கலாமா? So என்னலாம் வேணும்? a times x minus 1 square x plus 2 the LCM. So what is missing? ஒரு x minus 1 x plus 2 is missing plus b times இங்க x plus 2 is missing plus c times x minus 1 the whole square is missing. The denominators are same. I am going to equate the numerator. Okay, இந்த இடத்துல நான் டைரக்டா போட ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டேன், but do write each and every step in your exam. Okay, when I open the bracket, what do I have? a times, first இது open பண்ணுவோம். So x square minus 2x x square minus x plus 2x minus 2 plus bx plus 2b plus c times, I'm going to open this bracket. So c into x square minus 2x plus 1, a minus b the whole square. So now when I open the bracket, I have ax square minus x plus 2x becomes plus x. So I have plus ax minus 2a plus bx plus 2b plus cx square minus 2cx plus c. So when I club the x square terms, x square times என்னலாம் இருக்கு? a plus c plus x terms எல்லாம் club பண்ணா I have a plus b minus 2c. Constants என்ன இருக்கு? minus 2a plus 2b plus c. But நம்ம கிட்ட என்ன இருக்கு? ரொம்ப சிம்பிளா, we only have x ஓட coefficient. The rest are all 0. So what do I have? a plus c is going to be 0. இது first equation. Then a plus b minus 2c is 1. This is the other equation. Minus 2a plus 2b plus c is going to be 0. This is my third equation. So இங்க என்ன தெரியும்? a equals minus c ன்னு தெரியும். Okay, so when I substitute that, I have minus c plus b minus 2c equals 1. So I have b minus 3c equals 1. So this is one equation. இன்னொரு equation என்ன? I have minus 2 times minus c plus 2b plus c equals 0. 2c plus 2b plus c equals 0. 2b plus 3c equals 0. இப்போ இது டைரக்டாவே ரெண்டு ஈக்குவேஷன் இருக்கு, I can solve. So b minus 3c is 1. 2b plus 3c equals 0. I'm going to add. So I have 3b equals 1. b equals 1 divided by 3. So b ஓட வேல்யூ கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. இப்போ c கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். I have b minus 3c equals 1. b is going to be 1 by 3 minus 3c equals 1. Minus 3c is going to be 1 minus 1 by 3. So LCM எடுத்தா 1 minus 1 by 3 is going to be 2 by 3. So I have minus 3c equals 2 by 3. c is equal to minus 2 divided by 9. So this is my value of c. So a is going to be minus c இல்லையா? So a is nothing but 2 divided by 9. இந்த ABC ஓட values கரெக்டா கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டாலே போதும், மற்றது எல்லாமே ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா வந்துடும். Okay, now when I substitute it in the integral, what do I have? a divided by x minus 1. So 2 by 9. So integral 2 by 9 divided by x minus 1 times dx plus b ஓட வேல்யூ என்ன வந்தது? 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 divided by x minus 1 the whole square minus 2 by 9, c ஓட வேல்யூ. So I have minus integral 2 by 9 divided by x plus 2 times dx. Okay, so this is what I got. 2 by 9 is a constant. Integral 1 by x minus 1 தானே, so you know this. So log of x minus 1 plus 1 by 3 integral x minus 1 the whole power minus 2 times dx. இந்த மாதிரி sums எல்லாம் இந்த மாதிரி numeratorல எடுத்துட்டு போய் போடணும். Minus 2 by 9 log mod x plus 2 plus c. So when I solve, I have 2 by 9 log mod x minus 1 plus 1 by 3 times x minus 1 to the power minus 1 divided by minus 1 minus 2 by 9 log mod x plus 2 plus c. So this is nothing but 2 by 9 log mod x minus 1 minus 1 by 3 times x minus 1. Denominator la vandaduna x minus 1 the whole power minus 1 becomes 1 by x minus 1 minus 2 by 9 log mod x plus 2 plus c. See that I have 2 by 9 common இல்லையா? So அதை club பண்ணா என்ன ஆகும்? 2 by 9 log mod log a minus log b formula இருக்கு. So log of a by b. Simple. And remaining term 1 by 3 times x minus 1 plus c. அவ்வளவுதான். Okay. Question number 9. So கீழே denominatorல x cube minus x square minus x plus 1 இருக்கு. So first denominator எப்படி simplify பண்ணலாம்? I can take x square outside. So first x cube minus x square minus x plus 1. x square வெளியில எடுத்தா I have x minus 1. இங்கேயும் x minus 1 இருக்கு. இங்க minus 1. So this when I club I have x minus 1 times x square minus 1. So this I can further split it as x minus 1 times x minus 1 into x plus 1. A square minus b square formula இருக்குல்ல. So my final is going to be x minus 1 the whole square times x plus 1. இந்த மாதிரி simplify பண்ணிட்டு தான் எழுதணும். ஓகே ஏன்னா இந்த இடத்துல எக்ஸ் மைனஸ் 1 the whole square இருக்கு அதை நீங்க மிஸ் பண்ணிடுவீங்க எக்ஸாம்ல ஸோ ஆல்வேஸ் சிம்பிளிஃபை ஸோ 3x divided by 5 plus 5 divided by x minus 1 the whole square x plus 1 ஸோ இது எப்படி எழுதுவோம் a divided by first x minus 1 அப்புறம் b divided by the square term அப்புறம் தான் c divided by x plus 1 okay so now taking the LCM I have what is missing x minus 1 missing x plus 1 missing plus இந்த இடத்துல என்ன missing x plus 1 is missing plus here I need x minus 1 the whole square. The numerator can be equated because the denominators are same. Okay. So now when I open the brackets I have a times a plus b into a minus b. So x square minus 1 plus இது open பண்ணா bx plus b plus c times a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. When I open the brackets ax square minus a plus bx plus b plus cx square minus 2cx plus c. So this is nothing but 3x plus 5. When I club the x square terms, I have a plus c plus x terms club panna, I have b minus 2c plus constants club panna, I have minus a plus b plus c. So in that constant 5 which is going to be minus a plus b plus c. Where I have b minus 2c equals 3. Okay, so these are the two equations. So when I club them, what do I have? First so 0. Next b minus 2c is going to be 3 minus a plus b plus c equals 5. Okay, so in that I have a equals minus c. That's I substitute பண்றேன். So a equals minus c na this becomes c plus b plus c equals 5. So I have 2c plus b equals 5. So these are the two equations I have. So basically b minus 2c equals 3 or equation. I have b plus 2c equals 5 is another equation. I'm going to add the two. அப்பதான் இது cancel ஆகும். So I have 2b plus 0 equals 8. b oda value is going to be 4. Okay, if b oda value is 4, what do I have? b minus 2c equals 3. So I have 4 minus 2c equals 3 minus 2c equals minus 1. c oda value is half. If c oda value is half, a oda value is going to be minus half. A is minus c. Ilya? So I found the values for a, b and c. Now the integral is going to be a divided by x minus 1. So a and minus half. So I have minus half times x minus 1 dx. அப்புறம் எனக்கு b divided by x minus 1 whole square. b oda value 4. So I have plus 4 times x minus 1 the whole square. Ilya? So I'll put minus 2 directly. அப்புறம் last எனக்கு c divided by x plus 1. So I have half. Basically plus half integral 1 by x plus 1 times dx. Okay, so this is going to be my integral. So this is going to be minus half log mod x minus 1 plus 4 times inga enna irukku x minus 1 power minus 1 minus 1 inga half log mod x plus 1 plus c. So this is basically இந்த இடத்துல minus half இருக்கு. So I can club the half terms. So I have log mod x plus 1 minus log mod x minus 1 minus 4 divided by x minus 1. So this when I club, I have log mod x plus 1 divided by x minus 1 minus 4 divided by x minus 1 plus c. Okay, so this is my final answer. Please copy. Question number 10. I have 2x minus 3 divided by x square minus 1, 2x plus c. இது என்ன பண்ணலாம்? So basically my question becomes something like this. 2x minus 3 divided by x square minus 1 is a plus b times a minus b. So x plus 1 into x minus 1 into 2x plus 3. So here I have 3 different factors. So I need a divided by x plus 1. This is the first one. Plus b divided by x minus 1 plus c divided by 2x plus 3. Okay, இப்போ LCM எடுக்கலாமா? So I have a times என்ன missing x minus 1 times 2x plus 3 plus இங்க என்ன missing x plus 1 times 2x plus 3 plus c termல என்ன missing x square minus 1 x plus 1 into x minus 1 x square minus 1 is missing the whole divided by x plus 1 times x minus 1 times 2x plus 3. So இந்த பக்கம் என்ன இருக்கு 2x minus 3 divided by x plus 1 x minus 1 2x plus 3. Since the denominators are equal, I can equate the numerator. Okay, always write that step. So you can equate the numerator. So what happens in the pakon 2x minus 3. The other side when I multiply, I'll first open the brackets. So I have x minus 1 times 2x plus 3, which is 2x square minus 2x plus 3x minus 3. So this is my first. Second, 2x square plus 2x plus 3x plus 3. அப்புறம் third term என்ன plus c times x square minus 1 அதை multiply பண்றேன். So I have cx square minus c. Now when I open the brackets, I have 2ax square minus 2ax plus 3ax. I'll probably add these two. So என்ன பண்ணலாம்? I have this is going to be plus x. This is going to be plus 5x. So when I multiply inside, what will I have? Plus xa minus 3a plus 2bx square plus 5bx plus 3b plus cx square minus c. Okay, when I club the x square terms, what all do I have? I have 2a, 2b and c. So 2a plus 2b plus c plus x terms along club panna, I'll have a, 5b and what else here? Nothing. So I have a plus 5b. அப்புறம் constants என்னலாம் இருக்கு? The ones which are not highlighted. So minus 3a, I'll write it here. So minus 3a plus 3b minus c equals 2x minus 3. So இப்போ என்னலாம் coefficient? X ஓட coefficient is 2, which is a plus 5b, and minus 3 ஓடது is going to be the constant, which is this. Okay, so now I can equate. What do I have? First 2a plus 2b plus c has nothing, so it's a 0. Then a plus 5b equals 2 minus 3a plus 3b minus c equals minus 3. Okay, so இப்போ first ல இருந்து நமக்கு என்ன கிடைக்குது? Here I see I have variables a and b. So இந்த இடத்துல a and b வர மாதிரி பண்ணலாமா? So basically this I can write it as, so 2a plus 2b equals minus c. So இதை இங்கே substitute பண்ணலாமா? When I substitute it here, I have minus 3a plus 3b minus c க்கு பதிலா it is going to be plus 2a plus 2b equals minus 3. Okay, என்ன பண்றேன்னு புரிஞ்சுதா? இங்க minus c இருக்கு, அதுக்கு பதிலா I'm substituting this. Okay, so when I solve this, what do I have? Minus a plus 5b equals minus 3. This when I substitute here, what do I have? Elimination method. A plus 5b equals 2 minus a plus 5b equals minus 3. When I add these two, this gets cancelled. 10b equals minus 1, b equals minus 1 divided by 10. இப்போ a க்கு substitute பண்ணா என்ன ஆகும்? I can substitute in this. So I have a plus 5b, which is minus 1 by 10 equals 2. So when this gets cancelled, இங்கே 2 இருக்கு. a equals 2 plus half, which is going to be 5 by 2. So a oda value 5 by 2. When I substitute it here, I can get the value for c. So basically I have 2a plus 2b equals minus c. A oda value enna 5 by 2. So 2 times 5 by 2 plus 2 times b க்கு என்ன வந்தது? minus 1 by 10. So minus 1 by 10 equals minus c. இங்கே 2 cancel ஆயிடும். And here I have 2 times 5. So basically the LCM is going to be 5. So 5 plus minus 1 by 5 equals minus c. 25 minus 1 by 5 equals minus c. So I have 24 by 5. So c equals minus 24 divided by 5. So C oda value கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. Equationல substitute பண்ணலாமா? We have split the integral in such a form, partial fractions. So when I substitute, I have A divided by x plus 1. So A oda value என்ன? I got it to be 5 by 2. So I have 5 by 2 divided by x plus 1 plus B times, B என்ன வந்தது? Minus 1 by 10. So I have integral minus 1 by 10 divided by x minus 1 plus C, which is minus 24 divided by 5 divided by 2x plus 3, okay, times dx. Everywhere you have a dx. Now when I take the integral, I have 5 by 2 log mod x plus 1 minus 1 by 10 minus 1 by 10 log mod x minus 1 minus 24 by 5 log mod 2x plus 3. But remember, the coefficient of x is going to be 2. So divided by 2. Okay. So inge cancel aguma 2, 12. So what is my final answer going to be? 5 by 2 log mod x plus 1 minus 1 by 10 log mod x minus 1 minus 12 by 5 log mod 2x plus 3 plus, okay, integration constant. Please copy. Question number 11. Pona question marda. So basically I can rewrite this as 5x divided by x plus 1 times x plus 2 into x minus 2. X square minus 4, which is 2 square, a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. So I can split this as 3 different factors, which is a by x plus 1 plus b divided by x plus 2 plus c divided by x minus 2. When I take the LCM, I have a times what is missing? X plus 2 times x minus 2 plus b times x plus 1 times x minus 2 plus c times what is pending? X plus 1 times x plus 2. The whole divided by denominator enna? X plus 1, x plus 2, x minus 3, x minus 2. So in the pakkam I have 5x divided by x plus 1, x plus 2, x minus 2. Now, since the denominators are equal, I can equate the numerator. So when I do that, what is my next step? 5x equals, I can multiply this inside. So a times x square minus 4. So this is the first term plus b times I have x square minus 2x plus x minus 2 plus c times x square plus 2x plus x plus 2. Okay. So these two, when I club, I have minus x. This when I club, I have 3x. When I open the brackets, a x square minus 4a plus bx square minus bx minus 2b plus cx square plus 3cx plus 2c equals 5x. So when I club the x square terms, I have a plus b plus c plus x terms club panna, I have minus b plus 3c plus constant terms are minus 4a minus 2b plus 2c equals 5x. So what can I equate? Minus bx, b plus 3c mattumda irukku x oda coefficient. So I basically have a plus b plus c equals 0, minus b plus 3c equals 5. Here I have minus 4a minus 2b plus 2c equals 0. So here the equation is in terms of b and c. So in that b and c I'm going to write values. So a equals minus b minus c in substitution edutha I can substitute it here. So I have minus 4 times minus b minus c minus 2b plus 2c equals 0. So I have 4b plus 4c minus 2b plus 2c equals 0. When I simplify, 2b plus 6c equals 0. 2 common edutha b plus 3c equals 0. So when I combine these two equations, elimination method, minus b plus 3c equals 5, b plus 3c equals 0. So this gets cancelled. Plus 3 is 6. 9 kadayadu. Okay, 3 3s are potradinga. Nanu adha pannuven. So c equals 5 divided by 6. So when I substitute that here, I have b plus 3 times 5 by 6 equals 0. So this gets cancelled. 3 1s are, 3 2s are. So 5 by 2. So b oda value is going to be minus 5 by 2. Now what is a? When I substitute it here, a equals minus b, which is 5 by 2, minus c, which is minus 5 divided by 6. LCM into 3 into 3, 5 3s are 15, minus 5 divided by 6, which is going to be 10 by 6. So this is my value of a. So this, if I simplify by 2 tables, I have 5 divided by 3. So this is my value of a. When I substitute it in the integral, I have a divided by x plus 1. So 5 by 3 divided by x plus 1 times dx, b divided by x plus 2. b oda value enna vandhudu minus 5 by 2. So minus 5 by 2 divided by x plus 2 times dx, c divided by x minus 2. c enna 5 by 6. So c is 5 by 6 divided by x minus 2 times dx. Idhila substitute pandren. Okay. Now, when I solve this integral, I can take the constants out. So 5 by 3 log mod x plus 1 minus 5 by 2 log mod x plus 2 plus 5 by 6 log mod x minus 2. Okay. Plus c. So this is my integration constant. Please copy. Question number 12. So, inga first enna theriyudhu, the power of x in the numerator is greater than the power of x in the denominator. First divide pannanom. Okay. We have to write it in terms of dividend equals quotient plus remainder by divisor. In the formula edutano. Do you remember? So basically now I am going to divide. So x square minus 1 is the divisor. X cube plus x plus 1. So I have to multiply by x. I have x cube minus x plus 0. So this, when I subtract, inge minus, inge plus, inge minus. Okay. So when I do that, this gets cancelled. X plus x is 2x plus 1 minus 0 is 1. So 2x plus 1. This I cannot further simplify. So this is my quotient, remainder, divisor. So clockwise direction. Quotient plus remainder divided by divisor. So my question basically looks like x cube plus x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1 equals x plus 2x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1. So this is how my question changes. So now I am going to take the integral. So integral eppadi irukku podhu? Integral x dx plus integral 2x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1. So this particular term is going to be x square divided by 2 plus this, I'll take it as I. I'm going to solve I using partial fractions. So I equals 2x plus 1 divided by x square minus 1, which is 2x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1, which I can further write it as a divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x minus 1. Okay, very simple integral, simple partial fraction. So x minus 1 plus b times x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1. In the pakka enna irukku? 2x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 times x minus 1. Since the denominators are equal, I can equate the numerator. So I have 2x plus 1 equals, when I multiply inside, ax minus a plus bx plus b. So when I club the x terms, I have a plus b constant minus a plus b, which is 2x plus 1. So x order terms a plus b and constant is minus a plus b. Minus utradinga. Okay. So a plus b equals 2, minus a plus b equals 1. I'll directly use the elimination method. A minus a cancel aidum. B plus b is 2b equals 3. So the value of b is going to be 3 divided by 2. So where can I substitute? Minus a plus b equals 1. Minus a plus 3 by 2 equals 1. Minus a equals 1 minus 3 divided by 2, which is going to be LCM edutha minus 1 by 2. So the value of a is half. Okay, minus minus poidum. So I found the value for a and b. Simply I can substitute it in the integral. So I basically have a divided by x plus 1, which is a oda value enna 1 by 2. 1 by 2 divided by x plus 1 plus b, which is going to be 3 by 2 divided by x minus 1 times dx. So now when I take the integral, half velila vandurum, log mod x plus 1 plus 3 by 2 log mod x minus 1 plus c. This is not my final answer. This is my I. Now, final answer is going to be this x square by 2 plus I. So, I have to include x square by 2. X square by 2 plus whatever you got right now. log mod x plus 1 plus 3 by 2 log mod x minus 1 plus c. Okay, please copy. Question number 13. So this, when I split it, I have 2 divided by 1 minus x times 1 plus x square. This is going to be a divided by 1 minus x plus, here I have a quadratic and I know that I cannot further simplify. A plus b into a minus b எழுத முடியுமா? You can't write that. So you basically have bx plus c divided by 1 plus x square. Okay, understood? So now when I take the LCM, a times 1 plus x square plus bx plus c times 1 minus x. Always put a bracket. Denominator 1 minus x times 1 plus x square. The pakam 2 divided by 1 minus x, 1 plus x square. When I equate the numerators, equate the numerator. 2 equals, I'm going to multiply a plus ax square plus bx minus bx square plus c minus cx. Now clubbing the x square terms, I have x square times a minus b plus clubbing the x terms, I have b minus c plus constants a plus c equals to, I only have a constant which is a plus c. So all the others are 0. A minus b equals 0. B minus c equals 0. A plus c equals 2. What do I have from here? A equals b. B equals c. In that I know a equals c. Correct? So since these two are equal, I know that a equals c. So can I do that? So basically c plus c equals 2. 2c equals 2. C equals 1. C equals 1 in a also equals 1. Since a equals 1, b equals 1. Okay, simple integral. Now when I substitute in the integral, I have integral a divided by 1 minus x, which is 1 divided by 1 minus x dx plus bx plus c. So plus bx, which is x plus c, which is 1 divided by 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square times dx. So this I can further write it as log mod 1 minus x plus I can split the integral. So I have x divided by 1 plus x square plus integral 1 divided by 1 plus x square times dx. So this I can solve using substitution method. So I have 1 plus x square equals t, 2x dx equals dt, x dx equals dt divided by 2. So when I solve the integral, I'll basically have integral of dt by 2, which is 1 by 2 times dt divided by t, plus this particular integral is going to give me tan inverse of x plus you have a constant. So basically my final answer, how does it look like? Here I have log mod 1 minus x plus half dt by t plus tan inverse of x plus c. So dt by t to simplify panno. So I have, I'll write it here, log mod 1 minus x plus half dt divided by t, which is going to be log mod t. So log mod, what is my t? 1 plus x square. So 1 plus x square plus tan inverse of x plus c. The coefficient of x is a minus 1. So you have to add minus 1. The final answer looks something like this. Minus log mod 1 minus x plus half log mod 1 plus x square plus tan inverse of x plus c. In the minus மறந்துடாதீங்க. Okay, always remember. Question number 14. So இது எப்படி பண்ணணும்? 3x minus 1 divided by x plus 2 the whole square should be written as a divided by x plus 2 first, அப்புறம் b divided by x plus 2 the whole square. Okay, remember, always remember this, don't forget. So inge what is missing? X plus 2 plus there's nothing missing here, divided by x plus 2 the whole square. This is my LCM. Okay, so 3x minus 1 x plus 2 the whole square. So now equating the numerator. So I have 3x minus 1 equals, when I open the brackets, I have ax plus 2a plus b. Now combining the constants and all that, it is already combined. So 3 is equal to a and minus 1 equals 2a plus b. So when I equate, a equals 3, 2a plus b equals minus 1. 2 times 3 plus b equals minus 1. b equals minus 1 minus 6, which is minus 7. So b order value minus 7. When I substitute it in the integral, I have a by x plus 2. So a by x plus 2 times dx plus b by x plus 2 the whole square. So b by x plus 2 the whole square times dx. So this is nothing but 3 log mod x plus 2 plus integral. I can take the minus 7 outside, so I'll write that minus 7 integral of, I can write this as x plus 2 power minus 2 times dx. Remember how to solve such integrals. So this particular term is going to give me x plus 2 times to the power minus 1 divided by minus 1, which is going to be minus 1 divided by x plus 2. So this is this particular term. So what do I have in the end? 3 log mod x plus 2 minus 7 times minus 1 divided by x plus 2 plus c. So the minus and the minus becomes a plus. So 3 log mod x plus 2 plus 7 divided by x plus 2 plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 15. So what do I have here? 1 divided by, I can rewrite this as x square the whole square minus 1, and this I can further split it as a square minus b square la irukku. So it is going to be x square minus 1 times x square plus 1. So this I can write it again as 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 into x square plus 1. So I have three different terms, and x square plus 1 cannot be simplified further. Okay, this is one way of doing it, but you see that you'll get a lot of variables. So in the term I need a, this I need b, for this I need cx plus d. So instead what am I going to do? I am going to put value for x square. I am not going to substitute. I am not going to change the variable x. Instead I am going to write x square as y. Integrate பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி you have to change back the variable to x square. Okay, always remember I am not changing the variable of differentiation or variable of integration. Okay, I am only substituting, I am only putting the value of x square to be y. I am just putting. Substitution kadayadu. X na maathala, dx na maathala. So basically my integral is times dx. I am putting value for x square, but before taking the integral I'll change it back to x because my variable of integration is x. Okay, remember. Now what am I going to do? How does my integral change? 1 by y minus 1 times y plus 1. Now a divided by y minus 1 plus b divided by y plus 1. When I take the LCM, a times y plus 1 plus b times y minus 1 divided by the denominator equals 1. Since the denominators are equal, I can equate the numerator. So ay plus a plus by minus b equals 1. Now clubbing the y terms. So a plus b, constant energy a minus b. So I have a plus b equals 0. A minus b equals 1. I know that a equals minus b. So I have minus b equals 1. Minus 2b equals 1. B equals minus 1 divided by 2. So a equals 1 by 2 because it's minus b. So what did I get? 1 divided by y minus 1, 1 by 2. A would value 1 by 2 plus b, which is minus half divided by y plus 1. Now I need to take the integral, but remember the variable of integration is x. So before taking the integral, I have to change my value for y. So y equals x square. I am going to change it back. So what do I have? Basically 1 by 2 divided by x square minus 1 plus minus 1 by 2 divided by x square plus 1 times dx. Okay, my variable of integration is only dx. So always change it back. In that integral edukakudadu because we did not change the variable to dy. Never do that. That will be wrong. Substitute it back. So now I have 1 by 2 integral dx divided by x square minus 1 minus 1 by 2 integral dx divided by x square plus 1. So this is of the form dx divided by x square minus a square, which is going to be log 1 by 2a log mod x minus a divided by x plus a. So this is my first one. Then dx, this is going to be tan inverse. This is simple. So this is going to be tan inverse. So when I substitute the answer, I have 1 by 2 velila already irukku. So 1 by 2 times 1 by 2a. What is my a here? It is 1. 1 by 2 times a log mod x minus a, x plus a. This is my first term. Minus half, I already have a minus half, times tan inverse of x plus c. So when I simplify, 1 by 4 log mod x minus 1, x plus 1 minus half tan inverse of x plus c. Okay, this is my final answer. Please copy. Ella methods, ella exercise la போட்டதுமே இதுல வரும். You have to remember whatever you learnt in the previous exercise. அப்பதான் அது apply பண்ண முடியும். Okay. Now, question number 16. So basically they have given a hint here. Multiply numerator and denominator by x to the power n minus 1. We'll see what happens if we don't do that. நம்ம டைரக்டா நமக்கு தோன்றத போடுவோம். So I have integral 1 by x times x to the n plus 1 times dx. This is what we have. What substitution can we make? This is the term that looks very different. So அதுக்கு substitute பண்ணலாம். X to the n plus 1 equals t. So when I differentiate, 1 is a constant. So this becomes n x to the power n minus 1 times dx equals dt. I only have dx. So this is going to be dt divided by n x to the n minus 1. Now let's see what happens when we substitute. I have integral 1 divided by, let x be there, times x to the n plus 1 is going to be t times dx another dt divided by n x to the n minus 1. What do you see here? I have x here and x n to the n minus 1. What happens when I club these two terms? X times x n to the n minus 1 is nothing but x to the n. Correct? When I add, what happens? In the I have x power 1 plus n minus 1. This is nothing but x to the power n. So how does my integral change? Integral dt divided by x to the n times t divided by 1 by n. But what is my x to the n? Remember, my variable of integration has now become dt. So x to the n is nothing but t minus 1. So this is nothing but t minus 1. So when I simplify, 1 by n integral dt divided by t minus 1 times t. So now this is my integral. So partial fraction pota, my integral is going to look something like this. So when I split, I have a divided by t plus b divided by t minus 1. When I take the LCM, a times t minus 1 plus b times t divided by t into t minus 1. Inge 1 by t into t minus 1. So what does this become? Since the new denominators are equal, equating the numerator. So 1 equals at minus a plus bt. So a plus b equals 0, no t. So minus a equals 1, a equals minus 1, a equals minus b. So b oda value is going to be minus of minus a, which is 1. So a b oda value theriyum. So when I substitute, I have 1 divided by t plus b and minus 1. A is minus 1 plus b is going to be 1 divided by t minus 1. So when I take the integral, this is going to be minus log mod t plus log mod t minus 1. Here I have changed the variable of integration. So in that I can directly take the integral because the variable of integration is going to be dt. Pona question la I did not change the variable of integration. Okay, understand the difference. Now what is my value of t? X power n plus 1. So this is nothing but log mod x power n plus 1 plus log mod t minus 1, which is x power n plus 1, that is t. In the இடத்துல ஒரு minus 1 இருக்கு. Remember, you have to divide by 1 by n. Remember, you have a 1 by n here. So that is nothing but this. So how does my final answer look like? 1 by n times minus log mod x power n plus 1 plus log mod x to the n. I can further simplify this. How can I simplify? Log of a minus b nirka. So this is log minus log b plus log a. So log a minus log b can be written as log of a divided by b. So this is nothing but 1 by n times log a divided by b. Okay, this is my answer, plus c. Always. Please copy. Question number 17. So here I see we have sine and cos. So in that we can use the substitution method easily. So this is integral times dx. I'm going to put sin x equals t. So I have cos x dx equals dt. So how does my integral change? dt divided by 1 minus t times 2 minus t. So now my fraction basically becomes 1 minus t, 2 minus t. Now you can take partial fractions. So a divided by 1 minus t plus b divided by 2 minus t. When I take the LCM, a times 2 minus t plus b times 1 minus t equals 1. Denominators are equal, so I'm going to equate the numerator. Okay, when I multiply 2a minus at plus b minus bt equals 1. I can equate 2a plus b to 1 and I can equate minus a minus b to 0. Correct? T term, t oda coefficient edume illa. So I have minus a minus b equals 0. 2a plus b equals 1. From this I have minus a equals b. So when I substitute that here, I can write b to be minus a. So 2a minus a equals 1. A equals 1. So b equals minus 1. So when I substitute that in the integral, I have integral a divided by 1 minus t. So 1 divided by 1 minus t dt plus b, which is minus 1 divided by 2 minus 2 dt. So I can take the constant outside. So 1 log mod 1 minus t. Here minus t irukku, coefficient of t is minus 1. So I have to divide by minus 1. Here minus 1 is already there. Log mod 2 minus t. Again coefficient of t is going to be minus 1. So divided by minus 1 plus c. In that I have minus 1 log. So I can basically write it as minus. So minus log mod 1 minus, what is my t? Sin x. So I have log mod 1 minus sin x, resubstituting. That minus minus becomes a plus. This minus and this minus becomes a plus. Log mod 2 minus sin x plus c. Now this is of the form log a minus log b, which I can write it as log of a by b. So this is going to be log of 2 minus sin x divided by 1 minus sin x plus c. Okay, please copy. Question number 18. So in that I am going to put value for x square. I am not going to substitute. My variable of integration is always going to be dx. I am only putting value of y for simplicity. Okay, so first adha podalama. So I have, the question becomes y plus 1 times y plus 2 divided by y plus 3 y plus 4. What do you notice here? In the numerator, the power of y is going to be y square. Denominator, the power of y is going to be 2. The powers are equal. I cannot have that, so I have to divide. So aduk first enna pannu, idu multiply pannalam. I have y square plus 2y plus y plus 2 divided by y square plus 3y plus 4y plus 12, which is y square plus 3y plus 2 divided by y square plus 7y plus 12. So this when I divide, this is my divisor. Okay, so y square plus 7y plus 12, y square plus 3y plus 2. So this is 1 times y square plus 7y plus 12. When I subtract, everything becomes a minus. So my answer is these two gets cancelled. 3y minus 7y. Sorry, this is a y. Please change it. It's going to be 7y. So I have 3y minus 7y, which is minus 4y, minus 2 minus 12 is going to be minus 10. So this is my quotient, remainder and divisor. So the question basically looks like, what happens? Y square plus 3y plus 12 divided by y square plus 7y plus 12 can be written as 1 plus the remainder minus 4y minus 10 divided by y square plus 7y plus 12. Now I need to split this using splitting the middle term. So I have the product to be 12 and the sum should be 7. So I have 4 times 3. So when I split this using splitting the middle term, 7y plus 12 can be written as y square plus 4y plus 3y plus 12. Y common at the, I have y plus 4. I need y plus 4 here, which is going to be plus 3. So what are my factors? Y plus 4 times y plus 3. I am not yet taking the integral because my variable of integration is still x. Okay, I have not changed the variable of integration. So that's why I am first using splitting the middle term to find what the denominator is. Ippo ennava maarum? This is going to look something like this. This is going to be 1 plus minus 4y minus 10 divided by y plus 4 times y plus 3 is my integral. So 1 dx nam easy ah panniralam. Idukku partial fractions. So I again have to split minus 4y minus 10 divided by y plus 4 y plus 3 equals a divided by y plus 4 plus b divided by y plus 3. So when I take the LCM, I have a times y plus 3. I'll do it here. So I have a times this side. I'll write it this side. So I have a times y plus 3 plus b times y plus 4 plus b times y plus 4 divided by y plus 3 times y plus 4. இந்த பக்கம் என்ன இருக்கு? minus 4y minus 10. minus 4y minus 10 divided by the denominator. Denominator என்ன? y plus 3 times y plus 4. Since the denominators are equal, I can equate the numerator. So I have minus 4y minus 10 equals, when I multiply inside, ay plus 3a plus by plus 4b. So I can club the y terms. I'll directly write it. You guys know this. So I have a plus b equals minus 4. And what do I have? Constant 3a plus 4b equals minus 10. So I can multiply this particular equation by 3 to cancel elimination method. So 3a plus 3b equals minus 12. I have 3a plus 4b equals minus 10. When I solve this, minus this becomes a plus. So what happens? 3a minus 3a cancel. I know 3a minus 4b is minus b equals minus 12 plus 10, which is minus 2. So b value is 2. When I substitute that in one of the equations, I have a plus b equals minus 4, a plus 2 equals minus 4, a equals minus 4 minus 2, which is minus 6. So a order value minus 6. So when I substitute it, my question becomes when I resubstitute for this, I have a divided by y plus 4, which is minus 6 divided by y plus 4 plus b, which is 2 divided by y plus 3. Now I need to take the integral, but remember I cannot take the integral because my variable of integration is x. So I have to put back the value for y. So y equals x square. Now I can take the integral. So integral 1 dx minus 6 1 divided by x square plus 4 times dx plus 2 வெளியில எடுக்கலாம். I have 1 divided by x square plus 3 times dx. Always remember, when you are taking the integral, you have to put back the value because the variable of integration is dx. Okay? புரிஞ்சுதா? Now this is going to be x minus 6 times. This is tan inverse 1 by a, tan inverse of x by a. What is my a? It is going to be 1 divided by 2 tan inverse of x divided by 2. This is of the form x square plus 2 square. Correct? And plus 2 times in that x square plus root 3 the whole square, x square plus root 3 the whole square. So again 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. So this, when I cancel, I have 3. I cannot cancel anything else. So x minus 3 tan inverse of x by 2 plus 2 by root 3 tan inverse of x by root 3 plus c. This is my final answer. Okay, please copy. This is a little long question, but it's very easy. First of all, I am putting the value for x square in that. Then I am solving everything. Before taking the integral, I am resubstituting y equals x square. Okay, partial fraction method da inga use pandrom. Now, question number 19. So this is 2x divided by x square plus 1, x square plus 3. So what am I going to do? X square I am going to substitute. I cannot substitute for x square plus 1 and x square plus 3. So my integral from variable of x, I am going to change it to t. I am going to substitute. So I have x square equals t, 2x dx equals dt. So when I do the substitution, the integral changes to be dt divided by t plus 1, t plus 3. So simple. So in the partial fraction. So I have 1 divided by t plus 1, t plus 3 equals a divided by t plus 1 plus b divided by t plus 3. When I take the LCM, a times t plus 3 plus b times t plus 1 equals 1. I am equating the numerator. When I multiply inside, at plus 3a plus bt plus b equals 1. So constant in 3a plus b equals 1 and coefficient of t is a 0. So a equals minus b or b equals minus a. So 3a minus a equals 1, 2a equals 1, a equals 1 by 2. So b equals minus 1 divided by 2. So I found the values for a and b. I can substitute. My integral looks like integral 1 by 2 divided by t plus 1 plus b minus 1 by 2 divided by 3 plus 3, which is going to be half log mod t plus 1 minus half log mod t plus 3. I can take the half outside, and what is inside? Log mod t I am going to put back. So x square. After taking the integral, x square plus 1 minus log mod x square plus 3. Log of a minus b is log of a by b. So x square plus 1 x square plus 3 plus c. Okay, so this is my final answer. Please copy. Now, I have 1 by x times x power 4 minus 1. So, I can use the substitution method. It will be much more easier. So, let's see what happens. I have x power 4 to be t. So, 4 x cube dx equals dt. So, I'll substitute this. We'll see what happens. So, I have dx equals dt divided by 4 x cube. So, this is nothing but dt divided by 4 x cube times, I already have x, times x power 4 minus 1 t. So I can take x power 4 minus 1 to be t. The differentiation is again going to be the same thing. So x power 4 minus t, 1 is going to be t. So what do I have here? I can take the 1 by 4 outside. Integral dt divided by, I have x cube times x. So I can again write that as x power 4 times t, where my x power 4 is going to be t plus 1. Correct? From this, x power 4 is going to be t plus 1. So I can rewrite this as 1 by 4 integral dt divided by t plus 1 times t. Okay, now my integral becomes much simpler, partial fraction. So 1 by t plus 1 times t equals a divided by t plus 1 plus b divided by t. LCM at plus bt plus b equals 1, equating a plus b equals 0, b equals 1, a equals minus b, so a equals minus 1. So this is going to be integral minus 1 divided by t plus 1 dt plus b 1 by t dt. So this is minus log mod t plus 1 plus log mod t plus c. This is of the form log of a minus log of b, which is log of a by b. So log of t divided by t plus 1 plus c. Resubstituting for t, what do I have? X power 4 minus 1. So log mod x power 4 minus 1 divided by, again a t plus 1 is going to be x power 4 plus c. Okay. So this is my final answer. Please copy. It's quite simple when you solve it in a different way. Question number 21. They have given a hint. We'll try that. So we have e to the x minus 1. So what am I going to do? I'll substitute for e to the x minus 1 itself. So e to the x minus dx. Okay, I'm going to go change the integral variable of integration itself. So e to the x minus 1 equals t. I have e to the x dx equals dt. So dx equals dt divided by e to the x. So how does my integral change? Integral dx becomes dt divided by e to the x times e to the x minus 1 is t. Appa e to the x enna? E to the x is going to be t plus 1. Correct? So when I do that, I have integral dt divided by t plus 1 times t. This when I split, t plus 1 times t equals a divided by t plus 1 plus b divided by t. What did I get in the previous question? It's the exact same question. A equals minus 1, b equals 1. So I have a equals minus 1 and b equals 1. So when I find the integral, I have minus 1 divided by t plus 1 dt plus 1 divided by t dt, which is minus log mod t plus 1 plus log mod t plus c, which is log of a by b. So t divided by t plus 1 plus c. Resubstituting for t, what did we substitute for t? E to the x minus 1. So e to the x minus 1, denominator e to the x plus c. Very, very similar to the previous question. Okay, please copy. Question number 22. Partial fractions. You guys know this, it's very easy. So I'm going to split. So x by x minus 1, x minus 2 is a divided by x minus 1 plus b divided by x minus 2. And I take the LCM, I have a times x minus 2, I'll multiply minus 2a plus b times x minus 1, so bx minus b equals x. Equating the coefficients, so I have a plus b equals 1. x க்கு 1, I have a b. Constant க்கு nothing, so minus 2a minus b equals 0. I have b equals minus 2a. So when I substitute that, a minus 2a equals 1, 2a, sorry, it's an a equals 1, minus a equals 1, so a equals minus 1. A equals minus 1 na, b equals minus 2 times minus 1, which is 2. So a, b value kandupidichachu. And I substitute it in the integral. I have a by x plus 1. So integral minus 1 divided by x minus 1 plus b, which is 2 by x minus 2 times dx. Variable of integration is going to be dx. So when I find minus log mod x minus 1 plus 2 times, remember you have a 2 times log mod x minus 2 plus c, you have to write it in terms of how it is given in the options. So in the enna pannalam, I can take minus 1 to the power. So log mod x minus 1 power minus 1. In the minus inga edutittu poren, in the 2 vayum inga edutittu polama. So I'll have plus log mod x minus 2 the whole square. So this is of the form log a plus log b, which is going to be log of a times b. So ab nu eduna enna agum, log mod ab, which is 1 by x minus 1, 1 by x minus 1 times x minus 2 the whole square. So this is nothing but log mod x minus 2 the whole square divided by x minus 1 plus c. So where is this option? It is going to be option A. X minus 2, option B, sorry. X minus 2 the whole square divided by x minus 1. Okay, please copy. Question number 23, last question of the exercise. So I am going to use a substitution method. So x square plus 1 equals t, 2x dx equals dt, dx equals dt divided by 2x. So how does my integral change? dt divided by 2x times anga or x irukku times t. So this is dt divided by 2x square times t. Times t. I can take the 1 by 2 outside. Integral dt divided by, what is x square from this? X square is t minus 1. So I can write t minus 1 times t. So what is my partial fraction? 1 minus 1 by t minus 1 times t equals a by t minus 1 plus b divided by t. So at plus bt minus t equals 1. Taking the LCM. Now equating the coefficients, I have a plus b equals 0. Minus b equals 1. There is only constant. So b equals minus 1. A equals minus b. So a equals 1. Now how does my integral look like? I have a 1 by 2 here. So don't forget 1 by 2 integral a by t minus 1. So 1 by t minus 1 plus 1 by 2 times 1 by t dt. So when I find the integral, half log mod t minus 1 plus half log mod t plus c, but t oda value enna, you know t is going to be x square plus 1. So half log mod x square plus 1 minus 1 is log mod x square plus half log mod x square plus 1 plus c. So in that the 2 comes down, so it becomes 2 times half. So I'll write it here. So I have 2 times half log mod x plus half log mod x square plus 1 plus c. So I can cancel the 2 and the 2. So how does my final answer look like? It is going to be log mod x plus half log mod x square plus 1 plus c. So remember, you have the b value to be a minus 1. So in that b ku mattum value minus agum. So I have minus 1, minus, minus half and minus. So my final answer is going to be option A. Okay. So with this we are done with this exercise. We'll move on to the next topic. Idukapra inno oru kutti topics da irukku. We'll cover it quickly but solve a lot of questions appada varum. Okay. Moving on to the next topic, integration by parts. So in the method நம்ம எங்க யூஸ் பண்ண போறோம்? So இவ்ளோ நேரம் we were integrating where we had only sin x, only cos x. So இந்த மாதிரி solve பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம். Now we are going to start solving questions where you have two different functions, f of x times g of x. இப்போ for example sin x times cos x. So இந்த மாதிரி two different functions இருக்குன்னா you are going to use integration by parts. You have done a similar thing in differentiation also. Do you remember? So you have d by dx of uv. So the formula is right here. Is vu dash plus uv dash. இந்த formula பண்ணிருக்கோம்ல, derivative of the first times the second plus derivative of the second times the first function. So இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணிருக்கோமா? So basically the same thing applies for the integration also. Integration by parts you can solve for two different questions. So how does this work? You have first function and you have a second function. Basically the formula is going to look something like this. You have first function as it is times integration of second function. Then you have integral of the derivative of the first function times the integral of the second function. Adoda motta integral. Okay, you understand? So basically you have the first function. Ipo idu u times v. Okay, if this is u times v, you have the first function, integral of the second function minus integral of what is inside derivative of the first function times integral of the second function times dx. Idoda integral. Okay, so let us solve a question. You will understand it more clearly. Also, which is the first function and which is the second function? Eppadi nama choose panna porom? Ipo you can take this as the first function and this as the second function, or you can take it the other way around. You can take this as the first function and this as the second function. So how are we going to decide? Adha nama paapom. We will try to solve in both the methods. We will see which is easier and how to decide. So ipo what is my first function? This is going to be u of x is going to be x and v of x is going to be cos x. So when I apply the formula, what do I have? I have integral x cos x is going to be first function, which is x, times integral of second cos x dx minus integral of, open a bracket, derivative of the first function, which is d by dx of x, integral of g of x, which is cos x dx times in the integral ku in the dx. For this integral, it is this dx. Okay, so this is my, I've applied the formula. So this is going to be x times cos x oda integral is sin x minus integral of what is inside d by dx of x is going to give me simply 1. So I have integral of cos x, which is going to be sin x. So integral of sin x dx. So ipo vandu I have only solved this particular bracket. So 1 times integral cos x dx is going to give me sin x. I have this integral and this dx left yet. Okay, so இதை எப்படி solve பண்ண போறேன்? This is x sin x minus sin x integration is going to be minus cos x plus c. So this is where you add plus c. So இந்த இடத்துல you see there is an integration. இங்க you see there is an integration. But in integration by parts, constant கடைசியில தான் add பண்ண போறோம். You don't have to add it in between. ஏன்னா நம்ம anyway we club all the constants and write plus c in the end. So while solving you need not write the plus c, but you can write it in the end. So you have x sin x plus cos x plus c. So this is my answer. Simple. So what did I do? This is my first function and this is my second function. Let us see what happens if we take it the other way. So I have cos x times x in eduthanna. My first function is cos x, integral x dx minus integral of d by dx of the first term times integral x dx, close the bracket, times dx. So இப்போ first term enna? Cos x times x square divided by 2 minus integration of, bracket la enna irukku, cos x oda derivative is going to be minus sin x times x dx oda integral is x square by 2 times dx. So what do you notice here? I have x square times sin x oda integral. So my question itself was much simpler. It was x cos x, but inge I have got x square times sin x, which is an even more complicated question. So நம்ம first function or second function மாத்தி எடுத்ததுனால you see that the sum has become even more complicated. So how do you know which is your first function and which is your second function? So this method is not right. You have to choose your first function appropriately. So I have a trick for you to remember how to choose the first function. So this is our priority list. So we have which can be our first function. ஏகப்பட்ட function கொடுத்திருக்குனா you give first priority to inverse trigonometric function, then logarithmic functions, then algebraic function, then trigonometric, கடைசியில தான் exponential. Exponential has the least priority. Okay, so how do you remember this? You have a mnemonic which is I late. You see the letters written in bold. It is I L A T E. So I late is what you have to remember, so this is going to be inverse trigonometric, apro log. So for example, you have sine inverse of x na, that is given the first priority. Then you have a log function, then you have algebraic, then you have trigonometric function, sine, cos, tan and all that, then exponential function e to the x. So this is the order of choice for first function. Okay, the other function is going to be your second function. So this is how you do integration by parts. Idhula vandu there is one particular function which is square root of x times sin x. This integration by parts is not applicable for everything, because in the particular function you cannot choose which is your first and which is your second, and you cannot solve such a question. Why cannot you solve such a question? ஏனா இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு function வந்து real lifeல இருக்கவே இருக்காது. So that is why there is no way to solve. So you cannot solve such integral. So integration by parts எல்லா functionையும் solve பண்ணாது, because இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு functionே இல்ல. So this is first point to remember. Second point, as I told you, பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது, like when you're solving, applying in the formula, you don't have to put plus c. You can add the integration constant in the end. Okay, and third point, you have to choose your first function wisely. எந்த first function போடணும் அப்படினு கரெக்ட்டா பார்த்து போடணும். Now you have integration of log x dx. So இந்த இடத்துல I only have one function, but integration of log x என்ன நம்மளால பண்ண முடியாது. So what am I going to do? I'm going to write it as 1 times log x dx. Okay, so which is my priority? My priority is going to be I late. So 1 is my constant function which can also be algebraic. So அது எங்க இருக்கு? log க்கு அப்புறம் இருக்கு. So my first priority is going to be log function. So I have u of x to be log x and v of x to be 1. You need two functions to integrate. இல்லையா? So what is my formula? I'll write the formula for you. So 1 log x dx is going to be first function integral of second function minus integral of, open the brackets, you have d by dx of the first function. Write the formula for the first 10 questions, அப்பதான் உங்களுக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கும், times integral of v of x dx, the whole integral. Okay, so when I apply, substitute the formula, what do I have? U of x. So log x integral 1 dx minus integral of, open the bracket, always open the bracket, otherwise you will get confused in the integral. So I have d by dx of first function, which is log x. Remember, this is my first function. This is my second function. Okay, times integral of v of x, which is 1 dx times dx. Okay, so when I solve this, what do I have? Log x times x minus integral of d by dx of log x is going to be 1 by x times integral of dx is going to be x times dx. You see that this is getting cancelled. ரொம்ப சிம்பிளா முடிஞ்சிச்சா? So this is going to be x log x minus integral dx, which is going to be x. So this is going to be x times log x minus 1 plus c. You can add the plus c in the end. You need not add it in between. Okay, so this is going to be my answer. Simple இருக்கா? Please copy. Question number 19. We'll solve a lot of questions. You'll understand. Now I late, you know that the exponential function gets the least preference. So what is my first function? X is going to be my first function and this is going to be my second function. So when I solve the integral, x times e to the x is going to be first function integral of second function minus, open the integration bracket, d by dx of first function integral of second function. Okay, times dx, close the bracket, times dx. So this is going to be x e to the x, integration of e to the x is e to the x, times I have integration of d by dx of x is going to be 1 times integration of e to the x is e to the x times dx. Okay, this dx is this. Okay, இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல integration இன்னும் simple ஆயிடுச்சு. So I have ex e to the x minus integral e to the x, which is going to be e to the x plus c. So when I take e to the x common, x minus 1 plus c. So this is my answer. Okay, please copy. Now example 20, I have x sine inverse of x divided by square root of x1 minus x square. So basically, according to I late, I have to give inverse trigonometric function the first priority. So what is my first function? This is going to be my first function and this is going to be my second function, algebraic function. Okay, so ipo my integral is going to look something like this. So I have first function na first எழுதிறேன் for easy understanding for calculation, times x divided by square root of 1 minus x square times dx. When I solve this, I have first function times integral of second function 1 minus x square dx minus, there is a minus, okay, remember, integral of, what is inside first function, d by dx of first function sine inverse of x times integral of the second function, 1 minus x square times dx, close the bracket, times dx. In the particular integral ke dx, okay. So what do I have now? I have sine inverse x times integral of x divided by 1 minus x square. This is substitution method podlama. So I'll put it here. I have 1 minus x square equals t minus 2x dx equals dt. So I have x dx equals minus dt divided by 2. So this when I substitute, I have integral of dt divided by, I have minus dt divided by 2 times 1 divided by square root of t. So this is one term. And what are the remaining terms? Minus integral d by dx of sine inverse of x is going to be 1 by square root of 1 minus x square times, I again have integral x divided by 1 minus x square. So it is going to be the same thing. So in the whatever you got here, this is integral minus dt divided by 2 root t times, close the bracket, times dx. I have not solved the integral yet. So this sin x, sine inverse of x is this. This integral I have changed the variable to t. Then d by dx of sine inverse of x. Then this integral I have again changed the variable by substitution. Now what do I have? Sine inverse of x times, I can take the minus 1 by 2 outside. So times minus 1 by 2 integral of dt divided by square root of t, which is going to be t to the power minus half. So t to the power minus half times dt minus integral of, open the bracket, 1 by square root of 1 minus x square times, again minus 1 by 2 integral t to the power minus half dt, close the bracket, times dx. So this when I solve, I have minus 1 by 2 sine inverse of x, and this particular term I have t to the power minus half integrate panna, I have t to the power half divided by half, which is 2 times t to the power half, which is 2 times t enna potom 1 minus x square. So I have square root of 1 minus x square. So I'll directly write this. So I have 2 times square root of 1 minus x square. T ke direct thirumba value substitute panten, minus integral of what is inside 1 by square root of 1 minus x square times minus 1 by 2 times 2 times square root of 1 minus x square times dx. So you see that square root of 1 minus x square, this gets cancelled, 2 and the 2 gets cancelled, ingayum 2 and the 2 gets cancelled. So what do I have in the end? I have minus sine inverse of x times square root of 1 minus x square minus integral of, I have minus 1, so minus dx. Okay, so this minus and this minus becomes a plus. So in the end, I have minus sine inverse of x square root of 1 minus x square plus integral dx is x plus c. It's a very simple question. But once you understand how integration by parts works, in the integration value cancel agano. So that is the whole part of your substitution and choosing the first function wisely. Okay, that cancel achuna neenga pannadellame correct. Okay, so this is my final answer. Please copy. Example 21. Exponential function is given the least preference. So this is the second function. So this is going to be second. This is going to be first function. So if an order so I have sin x e to the x is going to be first function integral of second minus integral of, open the bracket, d by dx of first function times integral of second function dx times dx. Okay. In the summa careful gavaninga. So sin x times e to the x oda integral is e to the x minus integral d by dx of sin x is cos x times e to the x times dx. What do I see here? I again see that there is a product. So exponential function is given the second preference and this is my first preference. So when I solve this particular integral, the minus when I solve this, what do I have? For this I'm solving. This let it be I. Okay, I'm taking it as I. So I is all panna, I have integral of cos x e to the x, which is going to be first function integral of second minus integral of d by dx of first function times integral of second, to open the bracket, close the bracket, times dx. So what do I have? cos x integral e to the x minus, open the bracket, d by dx of cos x is minus sin x times integral e to the x is e to the x times dx. Okay, so basically this when I minus ulla multiply panna cos x times e to the x inge integral poidum times e to the x plus integral e to the x sin x dx. So idu nama enna method la poduvom? What do you see here? I'm going to take this integral as some k nu vechupom. So this is nothing but some k. So what do I have? I again have k here and this is my I. So I equals cos x e to the x plus k. So when I substitute it back here, so in the இடத்துல என்ன இருக்கு? K equals sin x e to the x minus, open a bracket, I, what is my I? I have cos x e to the x plus k. Okay, இப்போ open பண்ணா என்னாகும்? K equals sin x e to the x minus cos x e to the x minus k. Taking k to the other side, I have 2k equals sin x e to the x minus cos x e to the x. So k enna? What is my k? Integral. Nammaloda integral. So I have integral e to the x sin x equals, I can take this 2 to the other side, so it becomes 1 by 2. Inge e to the x common adutha, I have sin x minus cos x plus c. Adding the integration constant in the end. First lende na integration constant போட்டுட்டு வரல. So this is my final answer. Okay, understood? இந்த மாதிரி மெத்தட்லாம் நம்ம நிறைய பண்ணிருக்கோம், i, j, k எல்லாம் போட்டு. Okay, so now integral of the type e to the x times f of x plus s dash of x. இப்போ for example நமக்கு ஒரு function இருக்கு, you have two different functions f of x and you see that the other function is its exact derivative. அந்த மாதிரி இருந்ததுனா, if it is of this form, if you find out what your f of x is and f dash of x, you can directly இந்த integral full solve பண்ணனும் இல்ல, you can apply this particular trick and write the end result. Okay, இப்போ இத நம்ம example வெச்சு பாப்போம். So they have given an example. You have e to the x tan inverse of x plus 1 plus x square. So இந்த இடத்துல first f of x எது, f dash of x எதுன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். So I see tan inverse of x, இங்க 1 plus x square இருக்கு. So you remember something from your previous thing. So I basically can write f of x equals tan inverse of x. And what is my f dash of x? Tan inverse of x differentiate panna, I have 1 by 1 plus x square. So I see that this is of the form e to the x times f of x plus f dash of x. You have to identify what your f dash of x and f of x is. அப்பதான் இந்த formula apply பண்ண முடியும், பார்த்தோன்னே apply பண்ணக்கூடாது. So this integral basically gives, answer is e to the x times f of x. So இந்த இடத்துல answer என்ன? It is going to be e to the x times f of x, which is tan inverse of x plus c. So this is my answer. அவ்வளவுதான், simple. You don't have to do e to the x tan inverse of x plus integral e to the x 1 by 1 plus x square dx. இந்த integral எல்லாம் பண்ண வேண்டாம் if you find out what your f of x is and what your f dash of x is. Okay, simple. Now you see, solve a second example, you will understand. Example 22, second subsection, I have x square plus 1 e to the x divided by x plus 1 the whole square. So இந்த இடத்துல எது f of x, எது f dash of x ன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். So what are we going to do? I'm going to basically e to the x கொடுத்திருக்கு. So I have e to the x. So second subsection, I'll first split. I have e to the x times x square plus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square integral dx. So இதை நம்ம எப்படி solve பண்ண போறோம்? I have x square plus 1 in the numerator. So basically denominatorல x plus 1 இருக்கு. So மேல we'll do one trick. So e to the x times x square plus 1 இருக்கு. I need a minus 1. I'm going to add plus 1 because I subtracted 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square. இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்? This is e to the x times x square minus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square plus 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square னு split பண்ண போறேன். You understand? So basically I combined x square minus 1 and I combined 1 plus 1. Denominatorல இருக்கிற x plus 1 whole square நான் split பண்ணிட்டேன். Why am I doing this? E to the x times x square minus 1 is x plus 1 into x minus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square plus 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square. So I can cancel these two terms. So x plus 1 or x plus 1 cancel ஆயிடும். I'll be left with e to the x times x minus 1 x plus 1 plus 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square. Now what do I see here? Inge denominator la x plus 1 irukku. According to the differentiation formula, what do you know? F of x is equal to x minus 1 divided by x plus 1 irundhuduna, what is your formula? V u dash minus uv dash divided by v square when your question is u by v. So divided by v square na I can get x plus 1 the whole square, so that is there here. So we have verified the denominator. Ipo numerator la eppadi check panna porom? Let us find out f dash of x. So when I find f dash of x, I have v u dash, which is d by dx of x minus 1. Derivatives la நம்ம போட்டிருக்கோம் இந்த மெத்தட்லாம். Please look at my previous videos for that. Differentiation chapter போய் பாருங்க. uv dash, which is x minus 1 times d by dx of x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square. So we have verified the denominator. F dash of x தான். இப்போ numeratorல 2 வருதான் பாப்போமா? So I have x plus 1 times d by dx of x minus 1 is 1 minus x minus 1. So when I open the brackets, I can directly open the bracket. So இது open பண்ணா, I should write plus 1. When I open the bracket, I should write plus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square. So what do I have? The x and the x gets cancelled. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have got what we wanted. So this is going to be my f dash of x, and this is my f of x. So my final answer is going to be e to the x times f of x, which is x minus 1 divided by x plus 1 plus c. இந்த மாதிரி questions solve பண்றது கொஞ்சம் trickyயா தான் இருக்கும். எது f of x எது f dash of x னு கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு. So here you could directly see it. But இந்த இடத்துல அது டைரக்டா தெரியல. We have to think a little bit. But once you start solving more questions, you'll understand it better. You'll get a clarity of it. Okay? அதனால போட்டு பாருங்க. வரலனா it's okay. Look at the answer, but try solving it again. பார்த்துட்டு போடாம விட்டுறாதீங்க. ஓ இப்படியா அப்படின்னு பார்த்துட்டு போடுங்க. போட்டாதான் தெரியும். Okay? So with this we are done with examples. Let's move on to exercise. Okay? Exercise 7.6. Integrate the functions. You see there are two functions. You have to integrate using integration by parts. Okay. So first question, integral x sin x dx. What is the formula? I'll write the formula for the first question, but always write the formula for every question. Appada marakama irukum. It is u v dx. First function, second function times dx is going to be first function integral of second function minus periya integration, open bracket, d by dx of the first function, integral of second function, close the bracket, times dx. So this is the formula. Okay, when I apply this, what do I have? Watch my previous videos, examples போட்டிருக்கேன். அதுல last example was very different and interesting. Please watch that. It will be helpful. Example. So first function, integral of second function times dx. How did you choose the first function? இது first function, இது second function. How do you choose that? You have a mnemonic. I late is my mnemonic, where I is inverse trigonometric, L is log, A is algebraic functions, T trigonometric function, E exponential function. So in the இடத்துல my first function is going to be in the function algebraic function. So A is my first preference, sin x and a trigonometric function. So it is my second preference. Okay. So first function is x, second function is sin x. That's how I chose it. Okay. இதெல்லாம் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. Order of choosing the first function is very important. Watch the first example in integration by parts. You cannot change the order of first and the second function. ஏன்னு போய் பாருங்க. Order மாத்துனா your sum becomes even more complicated. So first function choose பண்றது ரொம்ப முக்கியம். சும்மா multiplicationல தானே இருக்கு. ஏதோ ஒன்னு first function போடுங்கன்னு போட்டா வராது. Okay. எது first function carefully choose பண்ணுங்க. Now minus integral of d by dx of first function. So d by dx of x, integral of the second function, bracket, times dx. Okay. So this is x times sin oda integration is minus cos x plus c போட வேண்டாம். You can add the integration constant in the end. ஒரு stepலையும் plus c போட வேண்டாம். Okay. Minus integral of d by dx of x, which is 1, times integral of sin x is minus cos x times in the dx. Okay. So I'll write it outside the bracket, minus cos x times dx. Okay. This is going to be x cos x minus x cos x. In the minus plus side. So I can write plus integral of cos x dx, which is minus x cos x plus sin x plus c. Okay. So this is my answer for the first subsection. Ipo second subsection. Again, using the same formula, but in that you have sin 3x. So what happens? Integral of x times sin 3x. Inge, this is the first function and this is the second function. Okay, algebraic function, trigonometric function. I late and the mnemonic ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. First function times sin 3x dx minus integral d by dx of x integral sin 3x dx times dx. இந்த integralக்கு இந்த dx. இந்த integralக்கு இந்த dx. Okay? So x times sin order integration is cos. So I have minus cos 3x. But you have the coefficient of x to be 3. So you have to divide by 3. Integration பண்றோம். You have to divide by 3. Minus பெரிய integral times d by dx of x is 1. Times sin 3x is going to be minus cos 3x. Again divided by 3. Times dx. So this is minus x cos 3x divided by 3. Minus minus becomes a plus. So minus minus is a plus. 1 by 3 is a constant. Cos 3x or integration is sin 3x. So sin 3x. Sin 3x coefficient of x is 3. So divided by 3 plus c. புரிஞ்சுதா ரெண்டு வாட்டியும் பண்ணணும். So this is minus x cos 3x divided by 3 plus 1 by 9 sin 3x plus c. So this is my answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 3. X square e to the x. I late padi exponential function gets the least preference. So exponential function is my second function. So integral x square e to the x dx. So this is my second function and this is my first function. So I have first function integration of second function minus integral d by dx of first function integral of second function times dx. Okay, x square e to the x minus integral of bracket kulla d by dx of x square is going to be 2x times e to the x dx. So this is x square e to the x minus 2 is a constant. I have x e to the x times dx. I again have product of two functions. So now this is my first function and this is my second function. I am going to integrate this particular thing. So I have integral x e to the x is going to be first function integral of second function minus integral d by dx of first integral of second times dx. Okay, அதே method தான். So this is x e to the x minus d by dx of x is 1 times e to the x dx. So I have x e to the x minus e to the x. So this is this particular integral. இப்போ நம்ம final solution எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? We have x square e to the x minus 2 times what is inside x e to the x minus e to the x plus c. So I can either open the bracket or leave it like that. I'll open the bracket. So I have x square e to the x minus 2x e to the x minus e to the x plus c. I can take e to the x common, which is x square minus 2x minus 1 plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Minus 2. This is 2 times e to the x. So minus 2. Okay, please copy. Inge x log x. So what is the order? I late. So this is my logarithmic function. This is my algebraic function. So edhukku first preference? Logarithmic function gets the first preference. So this is my first function and this is my second function. So I'll change the order for easier calculation. So I'm going to write it as log x times x dx. So this is going to be, I'm going to apply the formula. So I have first function integral of second function minus periya integral d by dx of the first function, which is log x integral of the second function, which is x dx close bracket times dx. We have to open the bracket here. So this is log x times x square divided by 2 minus integral of d by dx of log x is 1 by x times integral of x is x square divided by 2 times dx. This is log x times x square divided by 2 minus in the x, so in the x square cancel I do. So what is inside? So I can basically take the constant out times x dx. So now the sum becomes very simple. Log x times x square divided by 2 minus half times x order integration is going to be x square divided by 2. In the end, you can add the integration constant. முதலையே போடணும்னு இல்ல. So I can take 1 by 2 outside. I can take x square outside. So what is inside? Log x minus, I have a 1 by 2 here. So minus 1 by 2 plus c. Okay, so this is my final answer. Please copy. Question number 5. X log 2x. So which is given the first preference? Logarithmic function is given the first preference. So first function, second function. So how can I change the order for easier calculation? So log 2x times x dx. So first function, integration of second, minus, remember you have a minus, bigger integral, open bracket, d by dx of the first function, integral of second function times dx. Okay, பொறுமையா போடுங்க. Apply the formula. Okay. So log 2x times integral of x is x square by 2 minus integral of d by dx of log x is going to be 1 by x, which is 1 by 2x. But remember, the coefficient of x is going to be 2. So you have to multiply by 2. Differentiation la multiply by 2. Integration la divide by 2. Okay. Times integral of x dx is going to be x square divided by 2 times dx. So what gets cancelled? 2 and the 2 gets cancelled. X or x gets cancelled. So what am I left with? I have log 2x times x square by 2 minus integration of, I can take the 1 by 2 outside, times x dx. So this is going to be x square log 2x divided by 2 minus 1 by 2 times x square by 2 plus c. So final answer, x square log 2x divided by 2 minus x square divided by 4 plus c. Okay, please copy. Question number 6. Again, log x is my first function. So this is going to be integral of log x, x square dx. So first function, அப்படியே integral of second minus பெரிய integral, open bracket, d by dx of first function times integral of second function, close bracket, times dx. Okay? Formula la apply பண்றேன், அவ்வளவுதான். And I simplify, log x times x square dx வந்து x cube by 3 minus integral of log x என்ன 1 by x times x square is again going to be x cube by 3 times dx. So this I can cancel. I have x square. Okay, x cube cancel panna x square. So this is log x times x cube by 3 minus 1 by 3 is a constant, integral x square dx. So this is log x cube divided by 3 minus 1 by 3 times x square or the integral x cube by 3 plus integration constant. So this is x cube log x by 3 minus x cube by 9 plus c. All similar questions. You have to know which is given the first preference. Okay. Question number 7. You have inverse trigonometric function. So mnemonic padi, I is going to be inverse trigonometry. So this is going to be my first function. This is going to be my second function. Okay, solve பண்ணலாமா? So integration of sine inverse of x times x in நான் மாத்திக்கிறேன் for calculation. So I have first function, integration of second function minus bigger integral d by dx, open bracket, times first function sine inverse of x times integral of second function, close bracket, times dx. Okay, so this is sine inverse of x times x square by 2 minus integration of d by dx of sine inverse of x is going to be 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square times integral of x dx is going to be x square times I have a dx. Okay, but you see that you have x square here. You see that you have x square here and square root of 1 minus x square. So this becomes a little difficult to solve. So every time you need not take the sine inverse function just like that. We can make a substitution in the beginning. So inga enna substitution panna poren? I'm going to write x equals some sine theta. So sine inverse of x enna? Sine inverse of sine theta is going to be simply theta. So when I make this substitution, my integral of the integration is going to be dx. So now d theta mathanulla. If x equals sine theta, I have dx equals cos theta times d theta. So how does my integral change? Integral of sine theta times sine inverse of sine theta is going to be theta times dx enna? Cos theta d theta. Okay, now I have sine theta, theta, cos theta. I have three different functions. I have u function, v function, w function. So either further I have to simplify pannalam. I can divide by half and multiply by half. And I have to pandren, I know that 2 sine theta cos theta is going to be sine 2 theta. So other simplify panna, I have half times theta into sine 2 theta times d theta. Now I have two different functions. So this is going to be my algebraic function. This is going to be my trigonometric function. So which is given the first preference? A t, I late. So that is given the first preference. So integral, I have a half, I'll write it in the end. Integral of theta sine 2 theta is going to be first function, integral of second function minus bigger integral, I'll erase this, times open bracket d by d theta. We are integrating and differentiating with respect to theta. Now the variable has changed. D theta times theta, integral of sine 2 theta d theta, close bracket d theta. So what do I have? Theta times minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. Theta oda coefficient enna 2 minus integral of d theta by theta is 1 times minus cos 2 theta divided by 2 times d theta. இந்த மாதிரி லைட்டா யோசிச்சா போதும். So இந்த minus minus plus ஆயிடும், which is minus theta cos 2 theta divided by 2 plus 1 by 2 times cos 2 theta oda integral is going to be sin 2 theta divided by 2 again, theta oda coefficient, plus c. So this is going to be minus theta cos 2 theta divided by 2 plus 1 by 4 sin 2 theta plus c. But my question is in terms of x. So I have to resubstitute. So what is my theta from this? I have x equals sin theta. Yeah. So when I have x equals sin theta, theta is going to be sin inverse of x. Also in the question, my question is in terms of x and sin. But in the இடத்துல நமக்கு cos வந்திருக்கு. So cos omit பண்றதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணணும்? I have cos 2 theta. So I can rewrite this as minus theta by 2 times cos 2 theta can be written as 1 minus 2 sin square theta. இல்லையா? Plus 1 by 4 times sin 2 theta plus c. So now I can substitute. So minus theta is going to be minus sin inverse of x divided by 2 times 1 minus 2 sin square theta, which is going to be 1 minus 2 x square plus 1 by 4 sin 2 times theta and sin inverse of x plus c. Okay, so this is my final answer. Please copy. Now I have x tan inverse of x. This we directly solve panna try pannalam. So tan inverse function gets the first preference. So my question becomes tan inverse x times dx. So this is first function, integral of second function minus bigger integral, open bracket d by dx of first function times integral of second times dx. Okay. So this when I simplify, I have tan inverse of x, tan inverse of x times integral x is going to be x square by 2 minus integral of d by dx of tan and 1 by 1 plus x square times integral of x dx is x square by 2 times dx. So this I can write it as tan inverse of x times x square divided by 2 minus 1 by 2 outside, integral kulla x square divided by 1 plus x square times dx. So I can split it like this. I can add 1 and subtract 1. So your integral eppadi split agapodhu? So when I take this particular integral, I have x square plus 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square dx. So this eppadi split agum? Integral 1 plus x square divided by 1 plus x square times dx minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square times dx. So why didn't we use this method in the previous question? Because we had a square root. If there was no square root, you could have used this method. Square root illana, you can solve it like this. Okay. So this is a much simpler one. So integral dx minus integral of 1 by 1 plus x square dx. So this is going to be x minus tan inverse of x. So final answer eppadi irukapodhu? I have tan inverse of x times x square divided by 2. So this is my final minus half times the integral, which is x minus tan inverse of x plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 9. Again I have the inverse trigonometric function. So in the இடத்துல cos inverse of x kume what do you get? X divided by square root of 1 minus x square nu kadaikum. So you have a square root in the denominator. So na enna panna poren? I'm going to take x equals cos theta. So dx equals minus sin theta d theta. I want my final answer to be in terms of x and cos inverse of x. Okay, அதனால அந்த மாதிரி நம்ம போட போறோம். So first theta. So I have cos inverse of x is going to be cos inverse of cos theta, which is going to be theta. Now, integral ennachu? Integral x cos inverse of x becomes cos theta times cos inverse of x is going to be theta times dx. In the dx irukla, dx is going to be minus sin theta t theta. So again, I can multiply by half and divide by half. So this is going to be half integral minus half. Minus minus half times theta into sin 2 theta. 2 sin theta cos theta is going to be sin 2 theta times d theta. இப்போ இந்த integral solve பண்ணலாமா? So integral of theta sin 2 theta is going to be first function integral of second function minus open bracket d by d theta of first function integral of second function close bracket times d theta. Okay, now my variable has changed from x to theta. So either theta times minus cos 2 theta divided by 2 minus integral of 1 into minus cos 2 theta divided by 2 times d theta. This is minus theta cos 2 theta by 2 minus minus plus side half integral of cos 2 theta is sin 2 theta divided by 2 plus c. Okay, but remember you have a minus half here. So my integral basically looks like minus half irukku times I'm bringing this minus half. Okay, you see this minus half, I'm writing it here. So our integral is going to be, this particular integral is going to be minus half times minus theta cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta I want my answer to be in terms of x and cos inverse of x. So cos 2 theta 2 cos square theta minus 1 in edalama. So I can write this as 2 cos square theta minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 by 4 times sin 2 theta can be written as 2 sin theta cos theta. So sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta. I want my answer to be in terms of cos. So I can rewrite this as 2 cos theta times sin theta is 1 minus cos square theta. Final answer எப்போமே நம்ம questionல என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கோம் அந்த ஃபார்ம்ல தான் எழுதணும். That's why we're making so many substitutions. So sin 2 theta is nothing but 2 cos theta times 1 minus cos square theta close bracket. Okay, so this is minus 1 by 2 times, இப்போ theta க்கு substitute பண்ணலாமா? Theta என்ன? It is going to be cos inverse of x. So I have minus cos inverse of x times 2 cos square theta. Cos theta என்ன? X. From here I have x equals cos theta and theta equals cos inverse of x. Okay, அதான் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். So x equals cos theta. So I have 2 x square minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 by 4. இல்லை இது cancel ஆயிடும்ல, I can cancel the 2 and the 4. So let me just cancel it. 2 and 1 by 4 gets cancelled. So I have 1 by 2 times cos theta is again x times 1 minus x square close bracket. So what is my final answer? I can take the 2 outside. 1 by 4 times minus cos inverse of x times 2x square minus 1 plus x into 1 minus x square plus c. Okay, this is my final answer. Sin inverse, cos inverse la vandudina, you know that the denominator has a root function. So it is better to substitute using theta. If tan inverse adala you don't have root in the denominator. Square root illana you can directly solve using x and tan inverse of x. But whenever you have a root, it's better to do the substitution with theta. Okay. Now, 10th question, I have sin inverse of x the whole square. So again, I'm going to make a substitution. X equals sin theta. Sin theta va cos theta va eppadi theriyudhu? I have cos inverse of x here, so I substituted cos theta. Inga sin inverse of x irukku, so sin inverse of sin theta is going to give me theta. Adnala da sin theta nu podren. Okay, so I have dx equals minus cos theta d theta. And what do I have? Sin inverse x equals sin theta na, I have sin inverse of x equals theta. Okay, so when I substitute, I have, this is my integral times dx. So I have sin inverse of x is equal to theta na, theta square times dx is nothing but minus cos theta d theta. So this I can directly do the integration. So minus velila common ah irukattum. I'll open the bracket. First function integration of second function minus bigger integral d by open bracket d by d theta of theta square integration of cos theta d theta close bracket times d theta. Okay, now I have a minus outside. theta square times integral of cos is going to be sin theta minus period integral d by d theta of theta square is 2 theta times cos theta oda integral is going to be sin theta times d theta. Now I again have minus theta square sin theta minus 2 integral theta sin theta d theta. So this is again integration by parts. So this is my first function, second function. So theta sin theta we integrate panna I have first function integral of second minus bigger integral d by d theta of theta integral of the second function times d theta. Okay, so this is theta times minus cos theta minus 1 times minus cos theta இல்லையா? So integral of minus cos theta d theta minus minus plus ஆயிடும். So I have minus theta cos theta plus integral of cos is sin. So sin theta plus c. So this is what is inside. இந்த plus c நம்ம endல போட்டுக்கலாம். இப்போ வேண்டாம். So how does my integral look like? Final answer look like I have minus theta square. We need the answer in terms of sin இல்லையா? So what do you have from here? Minus theta square sin theta minus 2 times whatever you just got. So minus theta cos theta எப்படி எழுதலாம்? 1 minus sin square theta root இல்லையா? 1 minus sin square theta inside the root. Also here it's 1 minus cos square theta inside the root, remember. So in the இடத்துல inside the square root and inside the square root. Okay, please remember that. So 1 minus sin square theta plus sin theta. Directly எழுதிடலாம். Sin theta plus c. Okay, and close the bracket. I can now multiply the minus inside. So I have minus theta square. What is my theta? I'll first include the minus. So theta square sin theta plus 2 times இதுவே plus. This becomes a plus. You further have a minus. அதனால அது minus தான் இருக்கும். So I can write minus 2 theta times square root of 1 minus sin square theta plus sin theta inside the bracket plus c. Now when I substitute for theta square and sin theta, என்ன வரும்? Theta square is sin inverse. So I have minus sin inverse of x the whole square times sin theta is going to be x minus 2 times theta is going to be sin inverse of x square root of 1 minus x square plus sin theta is going to be x plus c. So how does my final answer look? Minus x times sin inverse of x the whole square minus 2 sin inverse of x square root of 1 minus x square minus 2x plus c. So this is my final answer. Please copy. Question number 11. I again have cos inverse x. So that is going to be my first function. So how does my integral look? Cos inverse of x times x divided by 1 minus x square times dx. So in the இடத்துல I again know that cos inverse of x has a square root in the denominator. So then I can take x equals cos theta. So cos inverse of x is going to be theta. I have in the denominator I have 1 minus x square, which is 1 minus cos square theta, which is square root of sin square theta, which is sin theta. So how does my integral change? This is going to be dx times minus sin theta d theta. இப்போ integral என்ன ஆகும்? Cos inverse of x, which is theta, times x is going to be cos theta divided by 1 minus x square is going to be sin theta times d theta dx, which is going to be minus sin theta d theta. இது இன்னும் simple ஆயிடுச்சு. So sin theta cancel ஆயிடும். I have minus integral theta cos theta times d theta. இதுக்கு integration by parts easy பண்ணலாம். So let this minus be there. Theta cos theta. This is going to be, this is a trigonometric function, algebraic function. So first function is theta, integration of second function minus bigger integral d by dx d theta of first function. நம்ம variable of integration change பண்ணியாச்சு times d theta integral of the second, which is cos theta times d theta பெரிய integralக்கு d theta. So this is theta times cos oda integral is sin theta minus integral of 1 times cos oda integral is again sin theta times d theta. So this is theta sin theta minus theta sin theta oda integration is minus cos theta. So this is theta sin theta plus cos theta. We want the answer in terms of cos and x. So sin cos மாத்திடலாம். So I have theta square root of 1 minus cos square theta plus cos theta. I have a minus. இந்த இடத்துல ஒரு minus இருக்கு. So when I bring the minus here, I can write this as minus theta square root of 1 minus cos square theta minus cos theta plus c. Now when I substitute for theta and cos square theta, என்ன ஆகும்? Substitution பண்ணா, this is going to be minus. Theta is nothing but cos inverse of x. So cos inverse of x square root of 1 minus x square minus cos theta is again going to be x plus c. This is my answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 12. X square secant square x. X times secant square x. So this is a trigonometric function. So x is the first function. So we have x times integration of secant square x minus bigger integral d by dx of x integral of the second function times dx close bracket times dx. Okay. Integration of secant is going to be tan. Simple. Minus integration of d by dx is 1. Integration of secant is going to be tan x times dx. So இப்போ இங்கே தான் நமக்கு யோசிக்கணும். So here you have tan x times dx. Integral of tan x also you know, right? So this is going to be x tan x minus log mod secant x plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 13. I have tan inverse of x. This is my inverse function. So that is given the first preference. So I have integral of dx. This is going to be integral tan inverse of x times 1 into dx. We need two different functions to do integration by parts. So into 1 நால multiply பண்றேன். So this is going to be first function integration of second minus integral d by open bracket d by dx of tan inverse of x times integration of second times dx. So this is going to be tan inverse of x times x minus integration of d by dx of tan is going to be 1 by 1 plus x square times x times dx. So in the integral நம்ம substitutionல நிறைய போட்டிருக்கோம். So integral of x divided by 1 plus x square dx. So this is substitution பண்ணா 1 plus x square equals t, 2x dx equals dt, x dx equals dt by 2. So integral of dt by 2 divided by t, which is half log mod t, which is half log mod 1 plus x square. So in the step length, my answer is going to be x tan inverse of x minus, what did you get here? Half log mod 1 plus x square plus c. Okay, please copy. Now question number 14. X times log x square. So log is given the first preference. So log x square ku first preference கொடுக்கணும். So I have integral of log x square is my first function times x times dx. So this is first function times integral of second minus bigger integral open bracket d by dx of first function integral of second times dx. Okay. Now I have log x square times integral x is going to be x square by 2 minus integration of d by dx of log x the whole square. So log x the whole square order differentiation is going to be 2 times log x times log x order derivative is going to be 1 by x. புரியுதா? What are you doing? I have x square இருந்ததுனா இதோட derivative is going to be 2x இல்லையா? So அதே மாதிரி integral derivative of log x square is going to be, I have to bring the 2 down times log, but உள்ள இருக்கிற function என்ன? It is a log. So I have to again differentiate it to get 1 by x. Okay, differentiationலாம் நமக்கு தெரியும், இருந்தாலும் I'm revising it. Times integral of x dx, this particular thing, integral of x dx is going to be x square by 2 times dx. So what all is getting cancelled? 2 and the 2, x or x cancel ஆயிடும். So what is inside? What is remaining? X square times log x the whole square divided by 2 minus integral x log x is inside. இப்போ x log x integrate பண்ணலாமா? So this particular function is going to be log x is given first preference. So log x times x dx log x times integral of second minus bigger integral d by dx of log x integral of second function times dx. Okay. Now log x times x square by 2 minus integral of d by dx of log x is 1 by x times x square by 2 dx. So I can cancel this. So it will be x square log x by 2 minus 1 by 2 times integral of x dx is going to be x square by 2. So this is this particular thing. So when I club and write, this step becomes x log x the whole square. X square log x square x log x the whole square divided by 2 minus of open a bracket. So what integral did we get? X square log x by 2 minus x square by 4 plus c. So final answer எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? X log x the whole square by 2 minus x square log x by 2 plus x square by 4 plus c. Okay, so this is my final answer. Please copy. So 15th question, x square plus 1 log x. So log is given the first preference, I late, inverse trigonometry kapra log da. So how does my order change? Log x times x square plus 1 dx equals first function integration of second minus integral of d by dx of first function times integral of second times dx. Okay, so this is going to be log x times open a bracket rendu function irukilla x square plus 1 irukku, two different functions. So when you integrate that, x square integrate panna x cube by 3 plus 1 integrate panna x. புரியுதா? integration la நிறைய பண்ணிருக்கோம். So இது புரியணும். Integral d by dx of log x is going to be 1 by x. Open the bracket. Inge again you have two different functions. So again you have x cube by 3 plus x times dx. Okay. Now this particular integral. So I'm going to split it. So integral of 1 by x times x cube by 3 plus 1 by x times x into dx. So then this x square aidum. So my integral will become integral of idum cancel aidum. So integral of x square by 3 dx plus integral of dx. So this is going to be 1 by 3 velila vandrum. Integral of x square is going to be x cube by 3 plus integral of dx is simply x. So this is x cube by 9 plus x is this particular integral. So now when I club these two, I'll have log x times x cube by 3 plus x minus of open the bracket x cube by 9 plus x plus c. So bracket open panna, I have log x times x cube by 3 plus illa in the bracket open pannalam. Nama final answer simple eduthalam. So when I open the bracket, I have x cube log x by 3 plus x log x minus x cube by 9 minus x plus c. This is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 16. So in the இடத்துல what do we see? We have e to the x times two different functions, addition of two different functions. இது நம்ம example sumல பார்த்தோம். What did we see? I'll revise it again. So integral of e to the x times, if you have a function plus the derivative of the function, this can simply be written as e to the x times f of x plus c. So இப்போ இந்த ஃபார்ம்ல நம்ம என்ன கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்? Which is our f of x and which is our f dash of x ன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். Okay, so basically I can take the function f of x to be sin x. What is the derivative of that? F dash of x is going to be cos x. So what do I see? This is going to be f of x and this is going to be f of x, and you see that it is of this form. In the formula la irukkiradhanaala integral e to the x sin times sin x plus cos x dx is going to be e to the x times sin x plus c. புரிஞ்சுதா? இதுல f of x எது f dash of x எதுன்னு கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டாலே you can write the final answer. Okay, this was a very easy one, but example questionல ஒன்னு difficult-ஆ இருக்கு. Last example in integration by parts, அதை போய் பாருங்க. Second subsection is difficult. Please watch. Now, question number 17. So this is going to be integral of e to the x times x divided by 1 plus x the whole square. இப்போ இந்த x by 1 plus x the whole square is not a direct function இல்லையா? அதை நம்ம எப்படி f of x plus f dash of x ன்னு எழுத போறோம்? You need to write this in terms of f of x plus f dash of x. So you have to identify what your f of x is. எப்படி பண்ண போறோம்? So x divided by 1 plus x the whole square இருக்கு. நம்ம யூசுவலா போடுற ட்ரிக் plus 1 minus 1. So I can split it as 1 by 1 plus x divided by 1 plus x the whole square minus 1 by 1 plus x the whole square. So I can cancel this and this. So this is basically 1 by 1 plus x minus 1 by 1 plus x the whole square. If you take this as f of x, you have to check if you get this when you differentiate. So f of x and 1 by 1 plus x. So f dash of x, you have u by v. In a formula, vu dash minus uv dash divided by v square. Differentiation la padchom liya. So this when I do, I have vu dash, which is 1 plus x times u dash 0 minus uv dash is going to be 1 times t by dx of 1 plus x divided by v square, which is 1 plus x the whole square. So inga enna irukku 0 minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square, sorry 1 plus x the whole square. So in that adu iruka? Yes, I have. So this I can rewrite it as plus minus. Correct? Minus mattum irundhudu, plus போட்டுட்டு off bracket போட்டு minus off nu போட்டேன். So I verified that this is my f dash of x. So this and this are equal. So my question is of the form integral e to the x f of x plus f dash of x, which is integral e to the x times f of x enna 1 by 1 plus x plus f dash of x enna minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. So my answer is going to be e to the x times f of x, which is 1 divided by 1 plus x. So this is nothing but e to the x by 1 plus x plus c. Okay, so this is my final answer. Please copy. Question number 18. So idhiliyum konjama trick use pannanom. What are we going to do? I have e to the x times, so this is my integral, times dx. So ipo nama function enna 1 plus sin x divided by 1 plus cos x nu irukku. How can I split this in terms of f of x plus f dash of x? Okay, so this I can rewrite it as 1 plus sin 2x can be written as 2 sin theta cos theta, yeah? So 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 divided by this. I can write it as 1 plus cos theta. Eppadi ezhudalam? I can write it as 2 cos square x by 2. Eppadi idu vandhudu? I know that cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta minus 1. So I know that 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. Inga theta enna x. 2 theta is x. So I have theta equals x by 2. So I wrote it in this form. So this I can basically split it as 1 divided by 2 cos square x by 2 plus இன்னொரு term என்ன 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 divided by 2 cos square x divided by 2. So I can cancel 1 cos square x by 2 and cos x by 2. So this can be further written as 2 cancel ஆயிடும்ல, 2 cancel ஆயிடும். So I have 1 by 2 secant square x by 2. 1 by cos is secant, so secant square x by 2 plus இங்க என்ன இருக்கு sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. So this is half secant square x by 2 plus tan x divided by 2. So I am going to take this to be f of x and this to be f dash of x nu check pannanom. Okay, that is why you check. So I am taking f of x to be tan x by 2. So f dash of x is going to give me tan over the secant square x by 2 times coefficient of x is 1 by 2. So this is the exact same thing as this. So half secant square x divided by 2. So we have found out what are f of x's and f dash of x's. So the final answer is going to be e to the x times f of x and tan x by 2 plus f dash of x is going to be half secant square x divided by 2. So in the formula da எழுதணும். This is my f of x plus f dash of x is going to give me the final answer to be e to the x times f of x, which is tan of x by 2 plus c. Okay, focus on what your f of x is and f dash of x is. எது f of x ன்னு தெரிஞ்சாதான் அது ஆன்சர்ல எழுத முடியும். சும்மாவே addition formula வந்துருச்சுங்கிறதுனால this is going to be your f of x ன்னு எழுதக்கூடாது. Okay, question number 19. So இது பார்த்தாலே டைரக்டாவே தெரியுது. So e to the x times 1 by x minus 1 by x square. So this is directly of the form. I can take f of x to be 1 by x. So f dash of x is going to give me, இதை differentiate பண்ணா என்ன கிடைக்கும்? x to the minus 1. இதை differentiate பண்ணா minus 1 times x to the power minus 1 minus 1. இல்லையா? How am I doing this? So this is x to the n. இதோட derivative கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னா I need n x to the n minus 1. So minus 1 ஆல பண்றேன். So this is minus 1 x to the minus 2, which is minus 1 divided by x square. So this is my f dash of x. So the integral is basically of the form e to the x times 1 by x plus minus 1 divided by x square. It should always be of the form f of x plus f dash of x. Okay. So this is going to be e to the x times f of x plus c. This is my answer. Okay. Now, question number 20. இங்க கீழ denominatorல x minus 1 இருக்கு, மேல numeratorல x minus 3 இருக்கு. So, how am I going to write this? dx. So, first x minus 3, x minus 1 மட்டும் focus பண்ணலாம். So, I have x minus 3 divided by x minus 1 the whole cube. I need a minus 1. So, minus 1 plus 1 பண்றேன். So, I can club x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 the whole cube plus minus 3 plus 1 is going to give me minus 2 divided by x minus 1 the whole cube. So I can cancel one of these terms. So this will become x minus 1 the whole square. Okay. இப்போ நான் இதை f of x ன்னு எடுத்துக்கிறேன். I'm going to take this as f of x because கீழே denominatorல என்ன வரும்? Square term வரும் இல்லையா? So basically f of x, if I take it as 1 by x minus 1 the whole square, this is u by v. So this is going to be u vu dash minus uv dash divided by v square. So, if v square panna, I need a cube here. X minus 1 the whole cube. Vardan paapom. So, this is going to be vu dash, which is x minus 1 the whole square times u dash 0 minus uv dash, which is 1 times d by dx of x minus 1 the whole square divided by x minus 1 the whole square times the whole square. V square, yeah, va x minus 1 the whole square. So, this is nothing but 0 minus d by dx of x minus 1 is going to give me 2 times x minus 1 times 1. X or derivative is 1 divided by x minus 1 the whole power 4. So this is minus 2 times x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 the whole power 4. So in the x minus 1, this gets cancelled. So I'll have x minus 1 the whole cube. So this is what you have here. Yeah? Minus 2 divided by x minus 1 the whole cube. So this is what you have here. So basically I see that this term is exactly this term. So number f of x is indeed this and this is my f dash of x. So my question is of the form integral e to the x times f of x, which is 1 by x minus 1 the whole square plus minus 2 divided by x minus 1 the whole cube is going to be e to the x times f of x. So e to the x times f of x, which is x minus 1 the whole square plus c. Okay, simple. Just find out which your f of x is. F dash of x, so adhaan naan check pannum. Okay. Now, question number 21. E to the 2x times sin x. So, in that integration by parts directa poda poren. This is my trigonometric function. This is my exponential function. So, late exponential function is given the least preference. So, my first function is going to be sin x. So, sin x times e to the x dx. So, either integrate panna first function, integral of second function minus bigger integral d by dx of first function integral of second function times dx. So this is sin x times e to the 2x divided by 2. Integrate பண்ணும்போது coefficient of x divided by 2 minus integral of d by dx of sin is going to be cos x times e to the x is again e to the x divided by 2 times dx. So this is going to be sin x e to the 2x divided by 2 minus 1 by 2 integral of cos x e to the 2x times dx. So this is I and this is some k ன்னு எடுத்துக்கிறேன். So இப்போ நான் k வை solve பண்ண போறேன். K equals integral cos x e to the 2x. This again integration by parts. So I have first function integral of second function minus integral d by dx of first function times integral of second function close bracket dx. So this is going to be cos x times e to the 2x by 2 minus integral of cos oda derivative is going to be minus sin x times e to the 2x divided by 2 times dx. So minus plus side. In the minus plus side. Cos x e to the 2x divided by 2 plus 1 by 2 வெளியில எடுக்கலாம். Integral of sin x e to the 2x times dx, which is nothing but our I. In the I இல்லையா? So this is going to be I. So how does my final answer look like? I equals, so from here I equals sin x in the term sin x e to the x by 2 sin x e to the 2x divided by 2 minus I have a half times k. What is my k? Cos x e to the 2x divided by 2 plus half times I. When I open the bracket, I have I equals sin x e to the 2x divided by 2 minus 1 by 4 cos x e to the 2x minus 1 by 4. When I bring I to the other side, I'll have I plus I by 4 equals sin e to the 2x divided by 2 minus 1 by 4 cos x e to the 2x. Left hand side I plus I by 4, which is going to be 4I plus I, which is 5 by 4. So 5 by 4 I equals whatever is there. So I equals 4 by 5. Yeah? So I equals 4 by 5 times sin e to the 2x divided by 2 minus 1 by 4 cos x e to the 2x plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay? Please copy. Question number 22. Sin inverse of 2x divided by 1 plus x square. So in that I am going to take my x to be tan theta. What do I know? Sin 2 theta is going to be 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. The identity nama padichirukoma, differentiation liyum padichirukkom, integration liyum padichirukkom. So sin 2 theta is going to be 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So ipo na substitution enna panna poren? X equals tan theta. I am going to change the variable of integration. So x equals tan theta. I have dx equals secant square theta d theta. So when I substitute that in the integral, I have sin inverse of 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta times dx is going to be secant square theta times d theta. So this is nothing but integral sin inverse of 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta is sin 2 theta times secant square theta d theta. Now this is the integral of sin inverse of sin theta is going to be simply 2 theta times secant square theta d theta. So now I have two different functions. So in that integration by parts pannalam. I can take the 2 outside. So in the 2 I velila eduthukken. 2 times theta into secant square theta. So secant square theta is a trigonometric function. So this is going to be my first function. So integration of theta secant square theta is going to be illa direct ave pandren. 2 velila vechittu I'll do 2 times first function integral of second function minus integral of open bracket d by d theta of first function integral of second function times d theta. Okay, 2 times theta times integral of secant square theta is going to be tan theta minus integral of 1 times secant square theta is going to be tan theta t theta. Tan theta kenna theriyum? It is going to be log mod secant theta. Ipo namakku answer we need it in terms of sin inverse and x. So I am going to change wherever I have at least secant to tan. Ipo indha edathila secant eppadi maathalam? I know that 1 plus tan square theta equals secant square theta. So ipo secant square theta la secant theta is going to be square root of 1 plus tan square theta. Okay. So this when I write 2 times, what is my theta? Theta is going to be tan inverse of x. Tan inverse of x is going to be theta from this. So I have tan inverse of x times tan theta is x minus log mod square root of 1 plus x square. So this when I open the bracket I have 2x tan inverse of x minus 2 log square root of 1 plus x square plus c. In the 2 inge multiply panna it becomes square root of 1 plus x square the whole square. So 2x tan inverse of x minus log of 1 plus x square plus c. This is my final answer. Please copy. Question number 23. X square e to the x cube. So in that enna substitution panna poren? I can take x cube to be t, 3x square dx equals dt, x square dx equals dt divided by 3. In the substitution panna, my integral becomes x square dx is dt by 3 e to the t times dt by 3 which is 1 by 3 integral e to the t dt, which is simply 1 by 3 e to the t, which is 1 by 3 e to the x cube plus c. So which option? 1 by 3 e to the x cube plus c, option A. Okay, simpler question, substitution panna easy ah vandrum. Okay, now this is also a very easy question. So I'm going to write e to the x times bracket kulla secant x plus secant x tan x times dx. So in that this is my f of x. I'm going to check if this is my f dash of x. So if f of x enna secant x, f dash of x is going to be secant x or a derivative is secant x tan x, correct? So this is of the form e to the x times f of x plus f dash of x. So answer enna e to the x times secant x. So it is going to be option B. Okay, so with this we are done with this particular exercise. Let's move on to the next topic. Next topic, integrals of some more types. இன்னும் எவ்வளோடா இருக்குன்னு கேட்குறீங்களா? இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் தான் இருக்கு, ஆல்மோஸ்ட் எண்ட் ஆஃப் த சாப்டர். ஓகே, ஸோ இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல நம்ம யூஷுவல் இதுக்கு முன்னாடி என்ன பார்த்தோம்? யூ ஹேவ் 1 divided by square root of x square minus a square, 1 divided by x square minus a square, இந்த மாதிரி ஃபார்முலாலாம் பார்த்தோம். ஸோ பேசிக்கலி இட் வாஸ் dx divided by, it was dx divided by இல்லையா? ஸோ இந்த இடத்துல it is basically the form times dx. So 1 by illama you directly have the function itself. So square root of x square minus a square. So idoda proof enna namba adula paathathu, it was very very similar. I'll revise it for you if you want. So in the இடத்துல 1 by 2a log mod x minus a divided by x plus a nu varum. So இந்த formula எப்படி வரும்? It will be log mod x plus square root of x square minus a square inside the mod function. So இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல எப்படி இருக்கு? You have the exact same thing over here. So log mod x plus square root of x square minus a square. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி you have a square by 2. அதே மாதிரி இந்த இடத்துல again square root of x square minus a square you have x by 2. So first x அப்புறம் a square. Okay, அதே மாதிரி தான் similarly here x square plus a square இருக்கு. You have first x அப்புறம் a square by 2. So x by 2 a square by 2. இந்த log functionும் இதுவும் அதே தான். Okay, whatever is over here you have the exact same thing over here. Similarly இங்கே a square minus x square க்கு you have x by 2 a square minus x square. இந்த இடத்துல you have a square by 2 sin inverse of x by a. So இந்த இடத்துல நம்ம இந்த formula என்ன பார்த்தோம்? dx divided by square root of a square minus x square is simply sin inverse of x by a plus c ன்னு பார்த்தோம். But everywhere you have added a square by 2 and x by 2 add ஆயிருக்கும். Okay, with the formula. So let us solve the examples and the exercise. இந்த இடத்துல completing the square, splitting the middle termல அதே தான். Factors என்னன்னு கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு அந்த formula எழுதுனா போதும். Splitting the middle term கிடையாது. Completing the square because you need it in terms of square root of x square minus a square or x square plus a square. Okay, so பண்ணலாமா? So what is inside? So I basically have x square plus 2x plus 5. I need it in the form a square plus 2ab plus b square என்னன்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது. From this I know that a equals x. So when I equate these two, I have 2 times x times b equals 2x. So b is basically 1. So I have plus 1 square minus 1 square. I need b square. So I'm adding 1 square and subtracting 1 square. Remember you already have a plus 5. அதை மறந்துடக்கூடாது. So how does your equation look from these two? It is basically x square plus 2x plus 1 square minus 1 square plus 5. So this is nothing but a plus b the whole square, x plus 1 the whole square, and this is going to be 4 which is 2 square. இந்த இடத்துல plus இருக்கு. Minus 1 plus 5 னா இந்த இடத்துல plus தானே இருக்கும். So plus 2 square. So this is of the form, the integral looks like square root of x plus 1 the whole square plus 2 square times dx. So according to the formula enna, first formula, second formula. So it is going to be of this particular form. So this is going to be first x by a. So for formula and I'll write the formula. So x by 2 square root of x square plus a square plus a square divided by 2 times log mod x plus square root of x square plus a square plus c. So this is the formula. Okay, இத ஒரு தடவை எழுதி பாருங்க, அப்பதான் தெரியும் எங்க plus எங்க minus. Everywhere here you have a minus. See, notice here you have a minus. x square minus a square க்கு minus இருக்கு. a square minus x square க்கு minus கிடையாது, plus தான். So இந்த formulaக்கு மட்டும் தான் minus. Okay, notice all these. So நம்ம இருக்கிறது second formula. So this is what it's going to look like. So our answer is going to be x by 2, which is in our case x plus 1 by 2, square root of x square plus a square, which is the question itself. So it is x square plus 2x plus 5 plus a square divided by 2. A and 2. So 2 square divided by 2 log mod x, which is x plus 1 plus square root of the question x square plus 2x plus 5 plus c. So this when I simplify, finalize, x plus 2 square root of x square plus 2x plus 5 plus 4 by 2, or this can get cancelled. So I have 2 log x plus 1 plus square root of x square plus 2x plus 5 plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay, understood? நம்ம வந்து எப்படி இதுக்கு முன்னாடி completing the square method பண்ணோமோ அதை பண்ணணும், ஃபார்முலா மட்டும் தான் இங்க வேற. Okay, so that is the only difference. Example 24. So I have 3 minus 2x minus x square. For simplicity, I am going to multiply this by minus 1 because I don't want the coefficient of x square to be minus. அதனால minus 1 ஆல பண்றேன், but in the end I have to divide again by minus 1. Always remember. So how does my question change? X square plus 2x minus 3. So when I complete the square, I have a square plus 2ab. I need to know what my b square is. A equals x. So when I compare these two, I have 2x times b equals 2x. Again 2x cancel achna, b equals 1. So plus 1 square minus 1 square minus 3. So from these two, how does my equation change? X square plus 2x plus 1 square minus 1 square minus 3. So this is nothing but x plus 1 the whole square, and this is going to be minus 4, which is minus 2 square. Okay, so my question looks like, remember this is going to be x plus 1 the whole square minus 2 square, but remember to divide by minus 1. ஏனா இந்த இடத்துல minus 1 ஆல multiply பண்ணோம். Remember to divide again by minus 1. So how does my question change now? I have square root of 2 square minus x plus 1 the whole square. இந்த இடத்துல it is of the form a square minus x square. Okay, always remember what is the formula. First formula எழுதுவோம். Square root of a square minus x square times dx is nothing but first என்ன வரும் x. So x by 2 square root of the question itself, a square minus x square plus a square divided by 2, again sine inverse of x by a plus c. A square minus x square is sine inverse of x by a. So now when I substitute that, what do I have? X by 2, which is x plus 1 divided by 2 square root of a square minus x square, which is the question itself. 3 minus 2x minus x square. 3 minus 2x minus x square plus a square divided by 2, which is 2 square divided by 2 times sine inverse of x divided by a plus c. So இந்த இடத்துல இந்த 2 cancel ஆயிடும். So I'll just remove that. So I have 2 sine inverse of x plus 1 divided by 2, which is inside the sine inverse function. Okay, so this is my final answer. Please copy. So with this we are done with the example questions. Let's move on to exercise questions. ரொம்ப simple. Completing the square method பண்ணிட்டு அப்புறம் அந்த ஃபார்முலால substitute பண்ண வேண்டியதான். Okay, moving on to example 7.7. So first completing the squares and check which formula it applies to. அதை substitute பண்ண வேண்டியதான். Very simple. Okay, first question என்ன? I have square root of 4 minus x square integral dx. This I can simplify and write as 2 square minus x square times dx. So first formula எழுதுங்க. Always write the formula, then solve questions. So I have integral of square root of a square minus x square is going to be, first என்ன வரும்? X. So x by 2 whatever is in the question minus next plus என்ன வரும்? a square. First x by 2 அப்புறம் a square by 2. When it's square root of a square minus x square, it is sine inverse of x divided by a plus c. இல்லையா? 1 by square root of a square minus x square dx க்கு என்ன வந்தது? It is only sine inverse of x by a. But when it's a multiplication, so இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும்போது you have these additional terms. First x by 2 வரும், அடுத்து a square by 2 வரும். Okay, so this when I apply in the formula in the question, my answer looks like x by 2, which is x divided by 2 square root of a square minus x square, which is 4 minus x square plus a square, which is 2 square divided by 2 sine inverse of x divided by 2 plus c. So இந்த இடத்துல இந்த 2 cancel ஆயிடும். So my final answer is x by 2 square root of 4 minus x square plus 2 sine inverse of x divided by 2 plus c. Okay, so this is my first question's answer. Please copy. Question number 2. 1 minus 4x square. So இது என்ன formula இருக்கு? Integral of square root of 1 minus 4x square times dx. So how can I rewrite this? I can write this as square root of 1 square minus 2x the whole square times dx. This is again of the form integral square root of a square minus x square times dx. Formula திரும்ப எழுதுங்க, எழுத ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். So this is going to be first x வரும். So x divided by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus next என்ன வரும்? A square divided by 2 a square minus x square, it is going to be sin inverse of x by a plus c. So when I substitute what's given in the question, what do I have? X by a. In the இடத்துல x is going to be 2x divided by 2. Our x is nothing but 2x, correct? So 2x divided by 2 square root of a square minus x square, which is the question itself, 1 minus 4x square plus a square divided by 2. A square and 1 square divided by 2 sin inverse of x by a, which is 2x divided by 1 plus c. But remember, your coefficient of x is nothing but 2. இல்லையா? அதனால you have to divide the whole equation by 2. இந்த இடத்துல the coefficient of x square, coefficient of x was simply 1. But here the coefficient of x is going to be 2. So you have to divide by 2. So what answer do you get? You can cancel these 2. So in the end, I have 1 by 2 x into square root of 1 minus 4x square plus 1 divided by 2 times in the 2. This 2, okay? Times this 2 times sin inverse of 2x plus c. So this is nothing but half x times square root of 1 minus 4x square plus 1 by 4 sin inverse of 2x plus c. So this is my answer, okay? Please copy. Question number 3. So again completing the square. So this is of such a form. I can complete the square. So this is my a square plus 2ab. On comparing these two, a equals x. On comparing these two, I have 2xb equals 4x. So when I cancel, I have b equals 4 by 2, which is 2. Plus b square, which is 2 square minus 2 square, and don't forget the 6. So plus 6. So from these two, what do I get? X square plus 4x plus 2 square minus 2 square, which is 4 plus 6. So this becomes x plus 2 the whole square, and this becomes plus 2, which is going to be square root of 2 the whole square. So this I have a plus in between. So how does my question change? Integral of square root of x plus 2 the whole square plus square root of 2 the whole square times dx. So what formula am I going to use? Integral of square root of x square plus a square times dx is going to give me first x square root of x square plus a square plus, I have a plus here, so plus a square divided by 2 square root of x log mod, don't forget the log, so x a square by 2 log mod x plus square root of x square plus a square, okay? So when I substitute this in the question, I have x plus 2 divided by 2 square root of x square plus a square, which is the question. So x square plus 4x plus 6 plus a square divided by 2, which is square root of 2 the whole square divided by 2 log mod x, which is x plus 2 plus square root of the question, x square plus 4x plus 6 plus c. So how does my final answer look like? X plus 2 divided by 2 square root of x square plus 4x plus c plus square root of 2 square and 2 cancel ஆயிடும். So what am I left with in the end? Log mod x plus 2 plus square root of x square plus 4x plus 6 plus c. Question number 4. So completing the square, x square plus 4x plus 1 a square plus 2ab. On comparing these two, 2xb equals 4x, so b equals 2. So plus 2 square minus 2 square plus 1. So from these two, what do I get? X square plus 4x plus 2 square minus 2 square, which is 4 minus 4 minus 4 plus 1. So this is going to be x plus 2 the whole square, and this is going to be minus 3, which I can write it as minus root 3 the whole square. So how does my question look like? Square integral square root of x plus 2 the whole square minus square root of 3 the whole square times dx. So இந்த இடத்துல formula carefully போடுங்க. So integral of square root of x square minus a square equals first x, so x by 2 square root of x square minus a square minus a square by 2. You have a minus here, so you should write a minus. Square root of a square minus x square க்கு minus வராது. இந்த ஒரே ஒரு formulaக்கு மட்டும் தான் minus வரும். Okay, always remember. Times log mod, இது நமக்கு usual. Square root of x square minus a square plus c. So when I substitute, I have x plus 2 divided by 2 square root of x square minus a square, which is the question. X square plus 4x plus 1. X square plus 4x plus 1 minus a square by 2, which is root 3 the whole square by 2 log mod x, which is x plus 2 plus the question x square plus 4x plus 1 plus c. So final answer எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? X plus 2 divided by 2 square root of x square plus 4x plus 1 minus 3 by 2 log mod x plus 2 plus square root of x square plus 4x plus 1 plus c. This is my final answer. Okay, please copy. ரொம்ப simple. Completing the square பண்ணி என்ன formula இருக்குன்னு தெரிஞ்சு formulaல போட வேண்டியதான். Okay. Now moving on to fifth question. Again, completing the square. For simplicity, I am going to multiply by minus 1. 1 minus 4x minus x square minus 1 ஆல multiply பண்ண போறேன். Remember to divide in the end. Okay. Now, how does my equation look like? X square plus 4x minus 1. So, a square plus 2ab on comparing 2xb equals 4x, b equals 2. So, plus 2 square minus 2 square. Don't forget the minus 1. So, from these two, I have x square plus 4x plus 2 square minus 2 square, 4 minus 1. So, this is going to be x plus 2 the whole square minus 5, which is minus root 5 the whole square. So, my question doesn't look like that. You have to remember that you have to divide by minus 1. So, this when I divide by minus 1, I'll have square root of 5 the whole square minus x plus 2 the whole square. Illati root of x square minus a square formula போட்டுருவீங்க. But இந்த இடத்துல root of a square minus x square formula use பண்ணோம். So, how does my question look like now? Integral square root of 5 square minus x plus 2 the whole square times dx. So, என்ன formula? Integral square root of a square minus x square times dx. If you don't do this, இந்த இடத்துல square root of x square minus a square னு போட்டுருவீங்க. Okay, if you just leave it like that, if you don't divide by minus 1. Okay, so don't make this mistake. The formula is going to be first x. So, x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus இந்த இடத்துல minus இருந்தாலும் plus தான் எழுதணும். போன questionல தான் minus வந்தது. Okay, you have all the proofs in your textbook. Please verify that. ஏன் minus வருது, ஏன் plus வருதுன்னு அதை பார்த்தாலே தெரியும். Okay, plus next a square by 2. First x by 2, அப்புறம் a square by 2. Okay, times sin inverse of x by a plus c. So, when I apply that, I have x plus 2 divided by 2 square root of a square minus x square, which is the question. 1 minus 4x minus x square. 1 minus 4x minus x square plus a square by 2, which is root 5 the whole square by 2 sin inverse of x plus 2 divided by root 5. இது எல்லாமே inverse function குள்ள இருக்கு plus c. So, final answer is going to be x plus 2 by 2 square root of 1 minus 4x minus x square plus 5 by 2 times sin inverse of x plus 2 by root of 5 plus c. So, this is my answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 6. So, this is of such a form. So, x square plus 4x minus 5 a square plus 2ab on comparing 2xb equals 4x, b equals 2. So, adding 2 square, subtracting 2 square, I already have a minus 5. So, from these two, what do I get? X square plus 4x plus 2 square minus 2 square. So, minus 4 minus 5. So, from this, I have x plus 2 the whole square. From this, I have minus 9, which is minus 3 square. So, my question is x plus 2 the whole square minus 3 square times dx. Formula என்ன? எப்போவுமே formula எழுதுங்க. Repeatedly write it. அப்பதான் mistake பண்ணாம இருப்பீங்க. Times dx is going to be first x by 2 times x square minus a square minus இந்த இடத்துல minus இருக்கு. இந்த ஒரு formulaக்கு தான் minus வரும். Minus a square by 2 log mod x plus square root of x square minus a square plus c. So, this is going to be when I substitute x plus 2 by 3 square root of x square minus a square, which is the question. So, x square plus 4x minus 5 minus a square, which is 3 square divided by 2 log mod x plus 2 plus question itself square root of x square plus 4x minus 5 plus c. So, the final answer is going to be x plus 2 by 3 square root of x square plus 4x minus 5 minus 9 by 2 log mod x plus 2 plus square root of x square minus 4x, sorry, plus 4x minus 5 plus c. So this is my answer. Please copy. Question number 7. Again, integral times dx. So 1 plus 3x minus x square. So for simplicity, I am multiplying by minus 1. Remember to divide by minus 1 later. மறந்துடாதீங்க எக்ஸாமில் இந்த மெத்தட் யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இல்லைனா போடாதீங்க. ஓகே, மைனஸ் 1ஆல் திரும்ப டிவைட் பண்ணலன்னா ஆன்சரே தப்பு. ஸோ ஆல்வேஸ் ரிமெம்பர், கிள்ளி வச்சுக்கோங்க. அந்த சம் போடும்போது கிள்ளி வச்சுக்கோங்க. அப்போ தான் எண்டில் வரும்போது ஐயோ வலிக்குது அப்படின்னு யூ வில் அகேன் டிவைட் பை minus 1. ஓகே, ஸோ now the question becomes x square minus 3x minus 1. So completing the square, a square minus 2ab this time. So compare panna 2xb equals 3x. So cancel panna I have b equals 3 divided by 2. So I have plus 3 by 2 the whole square minus 3 by 2 the whole square. Inge minus 1. So from these two equations, what do I have? X square minus 3x plus 3 by 2 the whole square minus 3 by 2 the whole square. So minus 9 by 4 minus 1. So from this I have x minus 3 by 2 the whole square. Inge LCM edutha minus 9 minus 4 divided by 4, which is minus 13 divided by 4, which is minus square root of 13 by 2 the whole square. So the function inside the square root is x minus 3 by 2 minus square root of 13 by 2 the whole square, but don't forget to divide by minus 1. So இப்போ question என்னவா மாறுது? root 13 by 2 the whole square minus x minus 3 by 2 the whole square. So now this is the question. So this question looks like this: 13 by 2 the whole square minus x minus 3 by 2 the whole square times dx. Or every time write the formula. So you have integral of a square minus x square equals, first என்ன வரும்? x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus, okay, இது plus தான் வரும், time plus a square divided by 2 times sin inverse of x by a plus c. So when I substitute this in the formula, what do I have? I'll write it here: x by 2, which is x minus 3 by 2 divided by 2, square root of a square minus x square, which is the question itself, 1 plus 3x minus x square. So 1 plus 3x minus x square plus a square by 2. A square and root 13 by 2. So root 13 by 2 times, that is square, a square divided by 2 times sin inverse of x by a, which is x minus 3 by 2 divided by a, which is a another root 13 by 2. So root 13 by 2. So this everything is inside the sin inverse function plus c. So when I simplify this, what do I have? Well, LCM edutha I have 2x minus 3 divided by 2 is the LCM, and I already have a 2. So this 2 is nothing but this 2 divided by 2 இல்லையா? Square root of 1 plus 3x minus x square plus this term is going to be root 13 by 2 இல்லையா? So 13 divided by 2 square is 4 times I already have a 2. So this 2 is nothing but this 2. Okay? Times sin inverse of, இதுக்கு LCM எடுத்தா என்ன ஆகும்? 2x minus 3 by 2 divided by root 13 by 2. The 2 and the 2 gets cancelled plus c. So this is going to be 2x minus 3 by 4 square root of 1 plus 3x minus x square plus 13 divided by 8 sin inverse of 2x minus 3 divided by root 13 plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Carefully போடுங்க. root 13, root 3 அதெல்லாம் பார்த்து carefully போடுங்க. Okay. Question number 8. X square plus 3x. So how can I write this? Splitting the middle, அதாவது completing the square பண்ணா என்ன ஆகும்? X square plus 3x. So this is a square plus 2ab. b square என்னன்னு தெரியாது. So when I compare these two, 2xb equals 3x. So x cancel ஆச்சுனா b equals 3 divided by 2. Similar to previous question. So plus 3 by 2 the whole square minus, since I added, subtract 3 by 2 the whole square. இங்கே plus 0, there is no constant. So இவ்வளவுதான். So this, when I compare, what do I have? X square plus 3x plus 3 by 2 the whole square minus 3 by 2 the whole square. So this is of the form x plus 3 by 2 the whole square, and this is 3 by 2 the whole square. So இப்போ question என்ன? Integral square root of x plus 3 by 2 the whole square minus 3 by 2 the whole square dx. So என்ன formula? Integral x square minus a square dx is first x by 2 square root of x square minus a square minus, this is the only place you have a minus, a square by 2 log mod x plus square root of x square minus a square plus c. So when I substitute from the question, x என்னது x plus 3 by 2 divided by 2. இந்த இடத்துல whole divided by 2 ன்னு போட்றாதீங்க. The by 2 is only for 3. Okay? Don't make such a mistake. நான் அப்பப்போ பண்ணுவேன். அதனால ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. x square minus a square is the question itself. So x square plus 3x. x square plus 3x minus a square, which is going to be 3 by 2 the whole square divided by 2 log mod x, which is x plus 3 by 2 plus square root of x square plus 3x plus c. So LCM எடுத்தா 2x plus 3 divided by 2 into 2, 4 square root of x square plus 3x minus 3 by 2 whole square is 9 by 4. 4 into 2 is 8. Understood? I'll write one more step for you in the rendume. So I have the LCM to be 2 and this is this 2. Okay, like the previous question. So in the இடத்துல 9 by 4 times 2. It is this 2. Okay? Log mod x plus 3 by 2 plus square root of x square plus 3x plus c. So what is my final answer? 2x plus 3 by 4 square root of x square plus 3x minus 9 by 8 log mod x plus 3 by 2 plus square root of x square plus 3x plus c. Okay? Simple. Question number 9. So integral times dx. So first integral kulla I am going to multiply, which is LCM edutha square root of 9 plus x square divided by 9. Everything is inside a square root times dx. So when I remove root of 9 outside, what do I have? 1 by 3 integral square root of 9 plus x square times dx. இப்போ இந்த integral மட்டும் கவனிப்போம். So what do I have? Or I'll just directly write it. So 1 by 3 integral of square root of 9 can be written as a square plus x square. It is in the form of addition. So a square plus x square and x square plus a square is the same. So you can write this as x square plus 3 square times dx. Okay. So what is the formula? Formula first எழுதுங்க. Integral of root of x square plus a square is going to be first x by 2 square root of x square plus a square minus plus a square by 2 log mod x plus square root of x square plus a square plus c. So when I substitute the values, I already have a 1 by 3. I'll open a bracket. இப்போ integral ku I have x divided by 2 square root of x square plus a square, which is going to be x square plus 9 plus a square, which is 3 square divided by 2 log mod x plus square root of x square plus a square, which is again x square plus 9 plus c. When I open the bracket, 1 by 3 உள்ள போச்சுனா I have x divided by 3 2s are 6 times x square plus 9 plus இந்த இடத்துல I have 3 square. So one of the 3 will get cancelled. இல்லையா இந்த 3யும் இங்க ஒரு 3யும் cancel ஆயிடும். So I'll be left with 3 by 2 log mod x plus square root of x square plus 9 plus c. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 10. Choose the correct answer. So இது என்ன formula இருக்கு? It is integral square root of 1 square plus x square dx, which is square root of x square plus a square. So இது என்ன formula? X square plus a square dx. So the formula is going to be first x. So x by 2 square root of x square plus a square by 2 log mod x plus square root of x square plus a square plus c. So when I apply what is in the question, I have x divided by 2 square root of x square plus 1 plus a oda value 1. So 1 square is 1 by 2 log mod x plus square root of x square plus 1 plus c. So what is the option? X by 2 square root x plus square root of 1 plus x square. So it is option A. Okay. Question number 11. X square minus 8x plus 7. So இது என்ன form? Splitting the middle term. Completing the square. X square minus 8x plus 7. A square minus 2ab. So on comparing, I have 2xb equals 8x. X cancel ஆயிடும். B equals 4. So I have plus 4 square minus 4 square plus 7. Don't forget this 7. So from these two, what do I have? X square minus 8x plus 4 square minus 4 square. So which is 4 4s are 16 plus 7. So from this I have x minus 4 the whole square. Inge minus 16 minus 7 is going to give me 9. So this is minus 3 square. So இப்போ integral குள்ள என்ன இருக்கு? I have, is there a square root? Yeah. square root of x minus 4 the whole square minus 3 square times dx. So according to the formula, I have x by 2, which is x minus 4 divided by 2, square root of x square minus a square, which is the question itself, x square minus 8x plus 7 minus a square by 2. In the minus irukku, so minus a square divided by 2, which is 3 square divided by 2, log mod x, which is x minus 4, plus square root of x square minus a square, which is x square minus 8x plus 7 plus c. So on simplifying, x minus 4 by 2, square root of x square minus 8x plus 7 minus 9 by 2, log mod x minus 4, square root of x square minus 8x plus 1 plus c. Okay, so which option is this? X minus 4 divided by half, x square minus 8x plus 7 minus 9 by 2. This is the option. It's option D. Okay. So with this, we are done with this particular exercise. Next, we'll move on to a new topic. Indefinite integral. From next topic, it is going to be definite integrals. So that will be even easier. Now, we will value substitute. Okay. So let's see.